Oh, a new listener. Come for a story, I hope. Let's see. What tale shall I read tonight? Ah, here's one. This is a tale of 6 adventurers that, while not always fighting for the purest of intentions, still fought for what they hold dear. Whether that be to save another, riches, or just to spend another day in a tavern. Now, while these adventurers found themselves working together, I still don't think they knew quite what they were getting themselves into. Nevertheless, I welcome you to join me on this tale, to join me in the myth of Draconis.
Why bleeding?
My passive wisdom. Not my passive perception went down, and I don't know why.
Wait, why is there a parentheses next to my character sheet name that just says dead?
It registered you as dead for a while.
Oh.
So it's gonna put that there. Whenever you die, it does the whole dead thing.
Oh,
that's concerning.
Yeah.
That's right.
I've learned. I've died before.
So,
I told
Mina,
you didn't put anything in the tavern.
you are now, the only one good at perception.
Why?
Oh yeah, because you all have minus in your shit.
I had proficiency, but I got my race swapped, so I don't anymore.
That's right.
Because it came with my elf race.
Racist.
I mean, at least you have good wisdom.
Well, yeah, but...
Yeah, but, aren't clerics a charisma? Wait, no. Wait, yes? Oh, shit, I forgot. Elder wisdom. I'm
the worst at charisma. I have -2.
So...
My charisma number is 6.
D&D Beyond? Oh boy.
Alright, so in the boss fight, I should target Robo with lots of charisma magic. Good to know.
Well, I've got -3, so I have 17 now.
Oh no, what have I done for myself?
Alright.
I have that string.
Last time, you spent about 2 in-game minutes and 4 in real-life hours fighting Beholder.
Yay!
Yeah, makes sense.
That was fun.
You won. Really?
It's close. Very close. I think a D20 saved us.
And
yeah.
Crystals.
A nat 20 with Melphis, and then Lobo clutched almost the whole time.
Oh, this is a spell. Well,
you have going home. Hyuck has been plugging away and has completed your
Sorry, I was mumbling twice.
MacGuffin.
Yes, MacGuffin is finished. So, you now have a Beholder Gauntlet. Minor, not really spoilers, but kind of. You won't be needing it this week because I haven't made it yet. Also, because I did seriously consider that I'm at the point where I was almost out of connectable side missions for you before the boss fight. And then Shadow made a half-joking comment that we had made a big plan for Onin, which, fun fact, I went through the messages, and we didn't really make that deep of a plan. It was of much more general than Shadow had me convinced it was.
Real good at persuasion. Even when I don't try to.
However, in those notes, I found some other discussions we had about campaign-related things that gave me the idea for what is going to happen this session. So, Hyuck comes to you and goes, "Behold, our gauntlet's finished."
Yes.
Those look rad.
Oh my god.
Wait a second, does the word rad exist? Uh-oh, I might have actually broke the D&D timeline with that single character dialogue.
How could you do this?
Oh, great, now we have to look it up just for historical accuracy, but in the meantime, yeah, Lee needs to say, "That's rad."
What's rad?
If D&D breaks, we blame underpaid.
We're not doing this.
Anyways, you can continue now.
So who's gonna wield it?
Shen.
Probably me, I'd imagine.
Zen, I have a player question for you.
Oh, yes.
Ooh.
How many items are you attuned to right now?
Not max, but I think it's just one. I will double check. Inventory. Yeah, just one. My Holy Avenger.
Okay. You sure you actually were able to be the one to wield this?
Oh, neat.
Yeah, that's why a decision has to be made, because one person can wield it. Because attunement takes an hour to break. You're not going to have an hour once you're in the middle of the fight.
I see. So it's kind of, you give it to that person, it's stuck with them.
Yeah.
Shen's the tankiest anyways, he'll be fine with it.
He's the tankiest, but is he the most likely to get to the guy and get to the thing in time before bad stuff happens?
What? So, Amaya, I hate to tell you, you can't take it. You're going to die. I'll be brutally honest with you. You're going to likely die.
I wasn't planning on taking it anyways.
I can't give it to Melphis because he transforms.
True. It's between.
Should I between me, Reina, and underpaid? I mean, Leo?
I was about to, who's underpaid?
Zen seems like the best
Well, if we're
option.
gonna give it to Reina or Leo, I mean, they do the same thing I do, just I'm tankier.
You're tankier, but my question is, like, how much... how precise do we have to be with this thing?
I'm not sure I know what you mean exactly.
You hit it. It ain't that hard.
That's why I'm...
You obviously don't dabble with magic too much. It's... You hit it.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah, okay, sure, Ben, give it to Zen. He's good at hitting stuff really, 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 really hard.
Yeah, I'd say Shen.
See.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
We might be a little bit quiet.
Alright. So, it won't come into play, obviously, tonight, as I've made sure to point out, but you can attune to it throughout the course of the day. And I will send you the link once I filled it all out later.
Lovely.
So, at this point, you're free to go to your, house and have a nap and lunch, whatever you want to do.
I love nap.
There's preparations on just you to be done for this. And you have a pretty good idea based on how what you now know as a test run of the machine the noble wants to use works. based on figuring out when he used it when he did his test, like under specific circumstances, and knowing there's a more powerful version of same coming soon. You know approximately how much time you have before you have to go there. So you do have some downtime to get your shit together, as it were. Go ahead.
Just before the whole group leaves, Zen would just, assuming that it's saying that we'd have downtime now, Zen would turn to everyone and be like, we probably shouldn't go alone.
Yeah, no shit. We should probably gather some allies before we get steamrolled like the last, I don't know, every time.
Kiladrin, Lucinda, and Hyuck, he'd turn to Hyuck, can assistance?
I'll be helping in my own way when it's time, and the others are already preparing their parts.
Perfect. Is there anyone, and he'd be kind of gesturing more towards Leo, anyone know any, like, rough, tough guys that actually can do shit? Not just someone we pay to die. I'd rather there be as little bloodshed as possible.
Now, I'm saying this out of character. Are you trying to say that since Leo had the current connections, he knows someone like that, or am I forgetting important?
Yes.
Let me say one thing. Yeah. Let me look at my features. That criminal, what was it called? The criminal thing. Basically, my outlet to the criminal world. That was the noble.
So fun.
Shit.
He was my criminal contact.
Anyone who actually, like, we can hire that wouldn't just die, like I said, as they would be a good distraction, but I'd rather them not be a corpse. Little death as possible. Actually, would Zen know anyone? He was ex-mercenary. Would he know people?
Like other contacts?
Possibly.
Is there a role I can do for that?
I mean, we can ask.
No. Who do you think he would know?
I mean, he would know a lot. He'd know most of the Crimson Wolves. So anyone there, he knows Kaldas. Not Kaldas. Kaldas is dead. He knows Ventar.
Yeah.
So, they're all. I'm assuming Ventar is already working towards this, though. So
yeah, pretty much every contact you've encountered through role playing is already in some way preparing for this.
Would Ventar, being the leader of the Crimson Wolves, now bring his own little party as well?
Everyone you've met through roleplay is contributing to this in the background.
Okay. Well, shit. I guess everyone I know is already helping, so.
Yeah.
Well, prepare.
Yeah.
Ask Hyuck for shit.
Yeah.
Speaking of, sorry to interrupt again. But Zen would like to ask Hyuck for something a little more specific, as well as if he has anything interesting that he think might help. Hyuck would think help. But Zen would be curious if he has anything against blindness.
Maybe. Take me a day or two to go through everything. I'll have to cut back to you.
That'd be perfect. Yeah. And if anything else of use, then let me know. You've already done so much, though, so just taking whatever I can get.
Pretty much everything I have of any use is, well, in your specific case, probably not better than what you're already wielding.
Yeah, I figured in terms of weaponry.
Is kind of likely going to be out on loan to the army, so.
thank you anyways.
I'll see what I can come up with. But for now, go enjoy what the hell downtime we have.
Sounds
Yeah.
like a good idea.
While I'm here, Hyuck, do you have any light armors on sale? I've been kind of wearing the same bit of leather protection for a while.
Oh yeah, that may be a good idea.
What was your question?
I was asking if you had any light armor on sale. Something a little better than plain leather.
You see him legitimately, like, cock his head to the side. A small, like, switch in his eye. You've come in here like a dozen times, and you've never bought studded leather armor?
No.
No.
It's 45 gold, for God's sake. You could have bought them like 100 adventures ago.
Fair. And I don't have a counter argument to that. You're right, I should have. But, might as well now.
I don't even keep that, like, tucked away, protected at all. You could have just came in, threw some money down, and walked out with it.
Yeah,
You mind if I do that right now?
Yeah, same here. I need better armor too.
You probably should. And what do you need, cleric?
Really anything. I'm good with any type of armor. So, which one would you recommend?
Well, I know different temples, different gods as a whole, but especially the individual temples, to know different teachings. What armor are you experienced training with?
I'm experienced with all types. Light, heavy, medium. I'm good with all of them. So.
And just to be clear, because I don't want to give you the same verbal smackdown as studded leather over there unless it's warranted. The whole time we've known each other, this has been the case?
Yeah. Yeah.
And you all have earned collectively several thousand gold?
Yeah.
And not you thought putting your healer who's experienced with heavy armor in Blakedale might be a good idea?
Oh yeah.
Thinking about it now. Yeah.
Thank God you're thinking about it now before the world goes to hell, Jesus.
And yeah, Lee brings up the 45 gold by study leather armor. I don't know if we need to roleplay that.
Yeah, no, you don't.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be 1,500 for plate. I'm sure y'all between you could afford it. I'll give you half off on account of the fact that I feel sorry for the world that you're the ones that have to save it.
That's fair.
So 700. Let's see.
Yay. We're gonna save the world. Yeah, that's how I
I
got.
swear to God, if a group of of 6 level 12 adventurers with no wizard to spend a bunch of money on learning spells don't have 750 gold between them.
I mean, I have
mean,
380 by myself.
I can give you some if you need.
Yeah. I was about to say, just to
Yeah.
I'll just
I
pay
have
the other
300
400.
myself.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
So go 100 from Leo and then 350 from me. Right?
thought we talked about this
What we're
before.
doing? I don't know if we have.
Because that's how I got my armor class to 17.
I think.
Oh,
That's
what's
right.
your strength again, Amaya?
My strength, 14.
Okay. So as you're starting to try the plate mail on and stuff, he's like, how important is movement to you?
To me, not that important.
Okay, because it just occurred to me that between your new stature and your physical attributes, full plate, you could wear it, but it's gonna hamper your movement a bit.
Do you know, like, how much?
Not off the top of my head.
Okay. Oh my god, I have an armor class of 20 now.
As an experienced armor user, could I blurt out what that would do to him and then just translate that to mechanical?
Yeah, so basically you're only gonna be able to move 20 feet a turn.
I have 25 feet of movement since I'm a gnome now. So,
Okay, 15 feet a
15?
turn.
Okay.
Zen would be like, but that, oh, jeez. You know, okay, that really don't fit on, jeez, okay. All right. Zen is like, he'd be like disgusted to look at such like a really, it just does not fit on Amaya at all. Especially because she's a gnome.
Oh yeah.
It does not work.
Leonie is gonna jokingly say this. Are you verbally saying this then?
No.
Oh yeah, you're telepathically saying it.
Yes, telepathically, yes.
Yeah.
I can help with that. I've got psychic abilities.
You can.
You know what? Actually, no. Yeah, sure. Zen's it aloud. Yeah.
Cool,
Go ahead,
because Leonie's gonna say, is gonna jokingly say, "What are you body shaming them now, Zen?"
I mean,
Wow,
trying to put
Zen.
on, this giant piece of heavy metal on this tiny little. It's
Well, you
it's
got
like
something
putting
against short
two
people?
side pieces of a puzzle together. It doesn't really work.
I think
I don't think you
I'm the second best I'm the second next person behind you who can wear this, so
You know what? That you're very correct. Doesn't mean you can, but you can certainly try. I can wear double the armor if you want.
Oh, I just realized.
Well, but why do you want this, man?
I don't know.
He knows what is to
Why do you
come.
want to?
But anyways, what was I gonna say? Paul, I just thought of something. If Amaya gets true resurrected, would her body still be the fucking gnome fucker, or would it still be or would it go back to the original?
Oh.
True resurrection essentially gives you an entirely new body.
True resurrection makes it an entirely new body, or did you say?
I think a new body.
More or less, yeah.
So it would make their race back to their original.
Awesome. Have to look it up.
That sounds more like a DM discretion thing.
Yeah. Bobo, why are you rolling so much?
I don't know.
You
I'm bored.
Robo, why are you bawling? Why are you bawling?
What?
Robo, you
Bobo,
don't
you
need...
got a nat 1 on that initiative
Wait, Robo,
save.
you realize
Oh,
if you click on the
what?
send to thing in the game log, you can choose who you send it to. Whether it be self, dungeon master, everyone.
Yeah, you can.
So
Nice.
as you all bicker about who's gonna wear heavy things.
Yeah, I don't think it looks that bad on you, Maya, but I also don't wear heavy armor, so I don't know how it's supposed to look.
Ain't
So-
supposed to look like that.
About this time, the door to the
Nice.
store burst open.
Oh. Who is it?
Jurgen,
Oh, yippee.
That's a friendly face we haven't seen in a while.
Jurgen.
who looks very panicked.
Oh,
My
Hey,
favorite.
what's wrong, buddy?
you good?
He also looks like he's horrendously out of breath.
He looks great.
Did something happen?
I don't know.
He holds out red stone. And he looks at you, Amaya, and says, "Do you know what this is?
Say that again.
Do you know what this is?"
I'm guessing I don't.
No, you absolutely do.
Oh.
It's a sending stone.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
That's how we talk.
Oh no, I hate. I'm not saying this in character. I'm saying as a player, I hate myself because as soon as you said redstone, I thought exactly something else.
Says, received message on it.
Ah.
At SOS.
Oh.
Help needed.
Well.
I can. Hold on.
Does he look visibly hurt?
No. He looks well, I mean, a little bit because he's been training hard for the big fight, but not in that sense.
Just exhausted. Or...
Hmm?
Exhausted and clearly panicked. He calms himself a little bit and goes, "Check. I cannot take them or go myself. I have to prepare the infantry for what they face soon. Can you get them there?"
Yes. Yeah.
Hyuck looks at Jurgen and goes, "Am I taking them where I think I am?" And then he says, "Yes." And Hyuck goes,
Oh no.
"I know where we need to go. You go take care of your business, big man. I got this."
Where are we going, Daddy?
Thank
Sorry, Daddy. Sorry.
Rena, please buy a sewing kit and stitch your mouth shut.
You know I cannot do that. The world needs this
Two
voice.
things. Number one, Miss Reyna, appreciate it, not the time.
Got it.
Also, Lee needs correct message or not. If you ever talk down to Reyna in front of me again, I'll cut your throat.
Ooh, I like the
with
side of
that
him.
claw, but not the knife. Now, go please.
Okay, question real quick. What's happening, Leo? What should we expect to be teleported into?
No idea. Just know the message was from Lucinda.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
no.
Oh no.
Maybe we should go.
Hyuck. You know what to do.
Make sure we land a comfortable distance away, so you guys have time to prepare for whatever's on the other side.
Beautiful. Gosh, glad we have this guy on our side.
Yeah.
So, as Jurgen takes off to, and clearly has one of the spare keys to the shop because he knows Hyuck's gonna
Cool.
need it locked for at least a few minutes while he gets you guys there and takes you and gets himself back. Hyuck's like, everybody get together.
Yep.
Getting together.
Of course.
Oh, you all teleport, and as soon as you land, those of you that are facing, because you sort of make a circle and you teleport. Those of you that are facing outward, or your side of the circle faces outward. I mean, you kind of all face each other, but basically what I'm saying is the ones who don't have their back to the direction you're intended to go. One's facing what's coming. See immediately a extremely dangerous looking sight.
Ooh.
Oh, God.
One among you immediately not only recognizes the scenery, but you also recognize all three people that stand about 60 feet from you.
Oh no.
Oh, this is. Oh, I know what this is.
Friends.
So all of you recognize, obviously. She's in the middle of a fight. What you and all of you to a degree, but Zen especially with your combat experience, you immediately notice she is not fighting back. She is purely defending. Well, that seems to be intentional from what you know of her ability.
Okay.
The next thing you notice is a bit of a strange sight. Well, 6 feet behind her, prone on the ground, not seemingly hurt, but terrified, pretty much fetal position, is a male figure who I'll give you more physical description of in a second. I'm doing this on purpose in this order. But I'll say before I tell you anything about exactly what they are, they look unusually neat and tidy. They are male drow.
Oh.
Yeah.
Usual to see them this neat and tidy is while in my homebrew world I try to, not make things quite as black and white. Every person you see of a certain race or monster type is good or evil. So the drow are, a little different in my world. The hierarchy is still the same in that it's very much Amazon like female first race of people. The men in my version are not like full blown like slaves, like in many cases in the Forgotten Realms and other official lore, but they are very much the worker bees. So to see a very clean cut, hands smooth and silky, like he never did a hard day's work, male drow, there's something odd about that.
Mm.
Not necessarily suspicious, but like unusual would be a better way to put it.
Mm.
He's gonna have terrified this kid. I say kid. He's probably by elf standards. This kid is a pretty much kid.
Mhm.
Like, physically, elves age about the same rate as humans early in life, but they're not considered adults in their culture until about 100 because of how long they live. This kid ain't even 50 in elf years.
Hmm.
Or physical years, I should say. So he might physically look like an adult, but an elven, and don't forget, even though Drow get a separate subtitle, they are considered dark elves. They are from the elven culture.
Yeah.
I mean, for him to look elven 50 years old means he actually probably looks about 14. And he is shitting a brick at what is in front of the woman protecting him. And what is in front of the woman protecting him is a massive, probably 8 foot tall, thick, grayish maned lion man.
Oh,
Shit.
Oh, sounds like a
yes.
family reunion to me.
My
Uh,
Melfish, you better get in on that.
one of you,
Mama now.
one of
Oh,
you
Mama.
recognize
Excuse-
everyone in. Well, no, one of you recognizes 2 of the figures.
Oh yeah, because that guy
The
was
rest
a
of you
tiger.
recognize it. Melfis, that is your graying and getting old, but still quite ferocious adopted father. Apparently attempting to kill your mother again.
Ooh.
And that is, you don't recognize the male Drow other than knowing he's Drow. That is, you think he's trying to kill your mother, and physically he kind of is, based on the fact that they're fighting.
All right. Well,
Hmm.
But when you hear what he's saying to her, or rather yelling at her, you realize it's not quite the appearances aren't always what they seem. Your Leonin father is screaming at your birth mother. I have no problem killing you again, wench, but you're not my target. Get out of the way.
my druid would definitely run up there and say, Father, what's going on here? Because she would want to know exactly what's going on.
If Melphis is doing it, I'm gonna realize that person's gonna get Melphis is getting themselves killed and probably run after them.
Yeah, I'm lining up with them.
Yeah, let's all go
Without
together.
without so much
Yeah.
as looking in the direction of any of you, both the Leonin and Lucinda say, back away.
Oh,
Back away. And then I would most likely listen to my father, and I would back up for sure.
What the
That's
hell
what
is
my
going
character-
on here?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on here.
The next thing you hear from the Leonin, as he continues to scream in the direction of Lucinda, you should have stayed dead. It would have been better for the boy.
For the boy.
Should I stop this? Do you want me to stop this?
Now that I know you have returned, my vengeance is incomplete. So now I have turned my attention to what my father taught me and his before him. An eye for an eye. A family for a family.
Ooh, this doesn't sound good.
Are they making a new family?
We should back that a little. Because I kind of had 2 different versions of how this was, the descriptions of this were going to go. And I wrote finalized one of them and started kind of describing the other. It's not that the person towering is super young. I take that back. They're probably about, in elf years, probably about early middle age, probably like 300, 350-ish. About the same age as Lucinda. Originally, I was planning to make change course, but I forgot to change it in my notes. But he does very much still look like a white collar person, so he probably hasn't lived a lot of time in drow society, because they tend to be the grunt workers. So as he says that, the drow man finally seems to snap out of his fear, stands up behind Lucinda, and shouts back at the Leonin. So it's come to this, has it? It wasn't enough you slaughtered the woman I love and stole my daughter. Now you want my head?
Office.
Oh, did he say daughter?
The office, I think that's your biological dad.
It isn't it? You haven't taken enough from me, Lion. You took everything from me. You giant furball piece of shit. If it's my head will get you to pull your head out of your ass, so be it. Take the damn head. Lucinda, get out of the way.
Father, what's going on here, Father?
We gotta talk about
Is
this.
this man? Is this true? Lucinda, is this man my father?
Yes.
Oh, well, I would address. Well, God, my adopted father. I would still call father. Father, I need to know what's going on here. What are they talking about?
It seems that the debt was not paid in full due to this wench coming back from the dead, and now I'm taking back my vengeance. My family is dead, so hers shall be. But since we share you, you are exempt. So I'm killing your birth father instead.
Oh my! Can I before we do anything, please, Father? I need to know the debt. You did tell me that your wife and cub was killed. Is that true, Mother? I mean, Lucinda. And by the way, what's your name, sir? Talking to a biological father there.
As he starts to, at this point, he was scared, but now adrenaline's just like, he's just like, you know what, I'm fucking tired of running from this guy. You get the sense he's been running from him for some time. And I don't mean today. He says, my name is Stavros Korolat.
What is my father talking about? What debt do you owe him? Besides...
Lucinda chimes in. He thinks I killed his wife and child.
He thinks.
You were there. You were there over the corpses. You did it. He just looked at him, blocking his attacks, but just almost as if they weren't even fighting anymore. Just stares a hole through it, the Leonin, and just says, do you honestly think that I would kill one of the only 3 people I have ever truly loved, and then be stupid enough to wait for you to find the bodies? And the long pause. They actually stopped swinging briefly.
Father, maybe you should listen to what he's say before we. This is not quite the family reunion I was planning on, but sorry, a shock that my biological mother's alive, and yet the same thing, biological father. But don't worry, Father, you're still the man that raised me and will always be my true father. No disrespect, sir.
You just see Lucinda. Her glance finally breaks from the Leonin. And she just looks over her shoulder as there's a pause in the fighting, just due to shock of everything going on and sheer exhaustion, because they probably looks like they've been doing this for a while. And she looks over her shoulder as Melphis says that, and there's no the air just leaves Stavros' body at that statement, and he finally reaches for a sword he does have on his own. A rapier, and pulls it and looks at the Leonin and goes, "So you've poisoned my own child. How is that not repentance enough for something we didn't even do, lion?"
She doesn't look
I
poisoned.
know what happened to your wife. I've told you every time you've hunted me. Your refusal to believe what's true and in front of you is not my problem anymore. You killed my wife. You stole my child. You've poisoned them to the point where they call you father over me. What else can you take from me? If you really, truly refuse to believe the truth, and I have to die, and you know what? You've clearly already killed me from the inside out. You might as well just take my head. Finish the goddamn job. Because if that child thinks you're more of a father to her than me, then you have clearly already taken my life.
Well, I didn't quite mean it like that, sir. Obviously my father here is very angry, and I don't want any of you guys to die. But you do have to see, from my perspective, he did raise me as an infant. I knew no other father or mother, so I
You
still love
raised after he murdered your mother in cold blood.
He didn't tell me that, Father. You said that you did find the people that killed your wife and cub and took your revenge. That's all I was ever told. I was never told it was actually my mother. Wait. Retcon, that's not true. Well, he didn't specifically say. She was just there in the encampment when he went there to hunt them down, when he found from his spies. He never actually said she was directly responsible. At least that's the story I was told. Father, is there perhaps a different one? It seems to be the case.
This liar of a drow man has claimed for years that your birth mother did not kill my family. I saw her covered in blood, huddled over the bodies. She's the only one who could have done it.
I do have a question, Father, before we proceed. I obviously cannot stop you from what you guys might entail here, but Mother, is this true? From the limited time I've spent with you, you seem an actual very good person, minus your morals with the company present.
They don't
By
know
the
about
way, sir, you
wait, never
should
mind.
talk,
Retcon what I said.
should
Because I
talk
was
to
talking
her about her free wills here. She, the kitty here, and this useless human many stories of her adventures. But that's beside the point. Mother, did you indeed kill his wife and cub?
The look that she gives you,
Oh no.
disappointed mother, it's not angry mother or friend. She gives you a look that you, in your limited life experience, have pretty much only read about in like fiction, but you certainly know a description of it when you see it for the first time in person. It's staring daggers through you like a broken-hearted lover.
I couldn't resist. I couldn't resist. I shouldn't have put that there, actually. But we'll retcon. Pretend like I didn't put that part. That was just a stab at Mr. Underpaid and Mina. But yeah, honestly, though, the real statement I would have told her was, Mother, is this true? Did you kill his wife and cub?
She still gives you that look. And he said, first of all, I'm a child, period. And second, why would I ever kill the only person I loved as much as you and your father?
Love. So you had a relationship with his wife?
She was my best friend.
Oh, best friend. Father, this doesn't make any sense. I need to know answers. Because this is very emotional for me, believe it or not. My father here wants to rip my biological father's head off. My mother's saying one thing, and nothing's matching up. I need to know the truth, please.
Your Leonin father does not know about the relationship between his wife and I, because I was asked to keep it a secret.
Secret. Father, do you have anything to say about this?
Why would my wife keep a secret like that from me?
I have no idea.
And Lucinda replies, take a look at how you reacted to just finding out I lived. What do you think she thought you would do if you got jealous?
Jealousy. Father, I don't remember you being jealous, but right now you're really acting irrational. Please, Father, please, let's step back and rethink this before we carry on. Uh-oh, someone's mic's messed up.
At that point, the two male figures who sit to a lecture, especially.
Hey, Robo, could you mute real quick?
I was gonna say, who the hell is eating their microphone?
I know that's Robo.
Sorry,
I was gonna RP just throwing Robo.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm canonically just scraping Robo's face off the ground now.
Yeah, what does happen? I just grab Robo by the feet and just overhead throw him.
For a brick, he flew pretty good.
I'm pretty sure it's because my headphones are wired and I'm moving the plug that's connected to my controller.
Yeah,
So I'll just set my
that is
controller
why.
away from me.
Okay.
You well fixed it.
Got him.
So Lucinda, to a lesser extent, still sort of playing referee, but still takes a step or two back. The two men back up several feet each.
Mm-hmm.
And Lucinda finally chimes in and says, we know what actually happened to your daughter, or to your wife and child. I was unfortunately witness to it. There was little I could do about it since I hadn't gotten near enough yet and wasn't as strong as I am now. Are you ready to finally believe what's right in front of you?
Please, Father, listen to him.
Osho, if you don't believe them, I could cast a truth spell on them so they can't lie.
Yes,
yeah.
Father, would you like that? I forgot about that, Maya. Thank you.
Good boy. Yes, good boy.
If they will willingly accept it, I will believe what comes out of it.
Please.
Okay. Then I'll cast Zone of Truth.
Oh wait, aren't you supposed to ask first though? Like, hey, are you willing?
I mean,
For RPG.
I mean, yeah, I guess. I guess.
If they fight against it, then Amaya will know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Oh,
he'll just know if they fight.
I didn't know that.
Neither of them do.
Okay. I'll relay that information to him.
And then the Ronin says, now, our daughter, he does say our in his defense. Our daughter's friend seems trustworthy and indicates that you are not resisting the effects of this supposed truth spell, so speak. And Stavros finally steps in front of Lucinda and says, Lucinda and I witnessed what happened to your family that night. I was helping Lucinda travel there. It's not safe to travel alone on a road at night. She was planning to say goodbye to your wife as we were planning to leave the area. We don't claim to be perfect people. We had made some mistakes elsewhere, and we didn't want your wife, child, and subsequently you, even though we didn't know you directly, to be caught in the crossfire. So we were pulling away from everyone that we knew. As far as we knew, the people that we were in trouble because of didn't know about you. I don't know about you and your family. I don't know if that's still to this day, if that's completely true. I know the people we were running from, were not about to run from, were not the ones who did this. We were about to arrive. We were in eye shot and could see what was happening. And a human man cut down your family.
A human.
That bastard.
I will never forget that face.
Do you know his name or just by face?
I never got a name.
Maybe if he describes it, we could. Yeah, maybe if he described, maybe we've met some interesting humans so far. At least I have.
He describes in tremendously accurate detail a face you definitely, at least some of you definitely recognize. No, I'd say all of you at this point. The face, the person he is describing, it is unfortunate that you recognize the description. person that apparently did this under a zone of truth spell that is not resisted. The description is awfully matching to minute detail. Like the type of detail that you would get very close to someone to find out.
Either this is a lot of buildup, or just Paul is really stalling to find
There
the
was
image.
3 people I currently think it is.
Yeah.
If it's
Can't wait
Onan,
to
I'll be very happy.
Onan's one of my guesses.
I'd be
I
very happy.
I really want to bought it. I just want to kill Onan. I want to
Oh
body
god,
him.
I'd be so
Oh.
happy. Onan is such a god. I'm so glad I made him. He's wow.
Yeah, your character would be the killer of
It
my
matches
mother.
again of Leonides.
Ah shit.
I knew it.
Leonides?
I
That's
knew
worse.
it.
Damn
That was in
it.
the back of my head.
I
That was in
knew
the back
it.
of my head, but I didn't want to say anything.
However,
That was my first.
based on the time frame, that doesn't match.
Wait.
Leonides would have been in diapers.
Wait, yeah.
Leo's not that old.
Yeah, that's
wait.
weird.
Oh,
Leo, do you have an older?
wait.
Maybe
That's
your
what
father?
Leonides.
Yeah.
That you look more like a twin brother than a son to your father.
mm,
I knew it.
Oh,
No.
And that is when you have one final vision
No.
that you have never had before.
lay it on me.
You see
It's okay.
that horrifying sword one more time. You see the Blue Pearl logo on it. And you see what someone like your new drow friend would think is you, but you know is your father, because you know what differences you have. Plunging it into the chest of a Leonin woman, and as it goes through her chest and out her back, it goes through the chest of the child on her back.
Ouch.
what are you
Wow.
seeing, Leonides?
You don't even
I
know
don't
he's
think we would know.
shit milk.
Oh, we wouldn't know. Oh, never.
Maybe look at his
You
face.
see.
Yeah, I was gonna say your body language would probably give it away. Leonides, what's wrong?
As he looks to you, the image of your father looks in your direction. You hear a chuckle. And then you see what now to you, as you've been practicing with some bards. Bards aren't the only ones that can do this, but bards are one of the people that can teach you how to do it. You see what you've now come to know from bards you've practiced with who have the ability. Is the what's the word I'm looking for? The glimmer of a spell fading
Mm.
as the image of your father becomes the noble.
Wait.
I
N- you,
Layers
Sky-
of
wait,
deception
you're talking
on
about
deception.
disguise self?
I have no father.
Or are you talking about alter self? Because that's the only.
Disguise.
You're fucking my ass up.
Leo to
Paul,
his
you're
father
fucking
to
my
the
ass.
noble. My
The
God.
noble is your
The
father.
blood thickens.
You.
done.
You're secretly trying to kill your father.
I don't know if Leo could even fully like process that. You're probably just gonna see him zoning out like really hard and also sweating like hell.
Yeah, and we all noticed this, by the way.
Like the
Leonese,
fucking Patrick Bateman
Thank
meme.
you.
Leonese, what's going on here?
What's
Why are
wrong,
you
buddy?
Sweating like a pig.
Probably because he is one.
Oh, no.
Is that, or is that Shadow?
No, I don't. No, that's out of character.
All right.
Leonese doesn't even have the words for it.
So, question. Is everyone okay at this point in the story? If I just go full TV show, aha, convenient trope moment?
Yeah,
Do it.
just
Go ahead.
Cool.
Hell yeah.
Something snaps you back to reality. Well, maybe not externally, but certainly mentally, Leonides.
snap back to reality.
A very familiar voice pops into your skull. And utters a laugh and 3 words. Actually, yeah, we'll go with 3. It is, just to be 100% tropey clear, it is the Noble talking to you.
Yeah.
And you just hear a chuckle. And the words, "I'm your daddy."
Got
Give
him.
a Star Wars scene. No. Where's the Vader GIF? Let's get the Vader
Oh, I
GIF.
hate you. Just
I gotta find one real quick. A Vader thing.
okay.
That makes sense. I kind of knew it from the start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Too obvious. Too obvious. Yeah.
I felt
Oh,
like
God.
it would be the noble.
No, I had no fucking idea.
Yeah.
I had no
Well, I'm
idea.
glad. But
I didn't know-
Leonese-
Yeah, you're just
Or-
Leonese is now gonna say, "Oh my god, that bastard's my father."
Who? Who's your father?
What?
Who's your daddy?
No, I just maybe I was just dreaming, but oh, you're shitting me.
Tell us
What?
everything.
Right? What's
I
wrong?
mean, what?
What's happened? What happened, Leo?
The noble.
The noble?
The noble?
What?
Not Robo. Leo.
But first, can I ask one thing, Paul? Did that like feel genuine? Do I believe that completely?
Roll me an insight check.
Oh, who just
Oh,
left?
there goes
Oh, Robo.
Robo.
Bravo. Couldn't do
By
it.
the way,
I don't
Paul,
blame him.
he's doing that great session so far. I really love the RPGs.
I
part.
fucking hate you, Paul.
Yes.
But thank you. But I also love everything
Yeah, I
you're doing
remember
right now.
Paul talking about this. Yeah, no, I'm glad I actually got to come up.
Very nice.
So, sometimes with an insight check, people will be like, high roll. If they're lying, blah, blah, blah. In this case, high roll, he doesn't seem to be lying as far as you just feel there's something truthful to this.
You know it in your heart to be true.
In that, you get a follow-up message or possibly a continuation because you're not sure if it's permanent or how long it lasts each time. That says, pass along a message. Tell your drow friend this is what happens when you cross me. And in front of all of you, there's a flash that you recognize as a teleport, because you've done it. And the noble proceeds in rapid succession, clearly under the effects of at least one speed and adjusting spell, to take that same sword shadow after session in the background, since you and I have been having chats about future plans and what the parts you're allowed to know about them and stuff. I'll explain why the noble has the sword back.
Oh, perfect. Yeah.
Because that's something that's behind the scenes, but that I feel you're allowed to know, since Onan's still partially yours.
He's still my child. I love him.
But yes, he appears from out of nowhere with clearly some sort of rapid, speed bump. You can move faster, you can fly. You're not quite sure what he's using exactly. It's that quick, and proceeds to plunge the sword all the way through, front to back, the throat of all three of Melphus's parents.
Oh,
and then,
shit.
and then is gone again.
No, he did it.
And my druid would just literally drop to her knees and start crying and be uncontrollable emotions.
Mike, get to
able
the.
to speak.
Yeah, I'm gonna run up to Lucinda and try to heal the wound.
I'm gonna run up with Amaya to make sure that she doesn't get bodied by fucking the noble who's deciding to go Enrico Pucci main heaven mode.
Is the noble anywhere inside?
Oh, the noble's gone.
Fuck, of course.
I'm
I
probably
don't know
just
what
gonna
this part
stand
said.
there in shock.
He came, he struck, he's gone.
Zen's gonna be walking around with the gauntlet like a gun. He's just gonna turn every corner of the gauntlet.
So- So, am I able to heal
I hope
Lucinda?
so.
I'm checking something on that. Because I actually don't remember.
What in the world is going on here?
Oh,
Maybe
you're
I
just,
just mumble Amber's voice right now, but you can probably hear it, at least Amaya, because I'm right next to you.
kinda, Robo. Yeah, kinda.
I'm so confused.
I'm a walking, talking noble destroyer. I got the gauntlet and the sword.
My father, what the?
It doesn't work.
Oh.
And there's a very
Is she
specific
dead?
why it doesn't work.
Oh,
Yeah.
no! Don't say it, Paul. Please don't say it.
So, when you guys arrived,
Oh no.
I described that these guys had been fighting back and forth for a while.
Oh, they will that low health?
No, they were low enough for
They
me.
will that low health?
No, Paul, you're lying. Wait, I thought it was based on
I don't
max
accept this.
Lucinda, well, mostly playing defense from what you know. There is such a thing as defensive wound. One of them was particularly weak. And as you go to rush, as your eyes can adjust to what just happened, you heal Lucinda. You realize you're trying to heal a pile of ash.
What?
What about the
I'm
other
actually
two?
Illusions.
Lucinda's all that matters.
What about the other two? Are they Ash?
No, but they are dead.
But can't
Okay, that's not so
Lucinda
bad.
use cleric wisdom?
I'd like to give Amaya one of my Revivify diamonds if they'd like to use it.
That's why I had to check the wording on it, because I thought I had included two variations of what could happen, and I was right.
Oh no.
Yeah, Lucinda's a pile.
No.
The other two are dead, but seem to be intact otherwise.
I will
Oh no.
one. Who's the closer one?
They're both she was kind of in the middle of them. They're both probably about 30 feet from you.
Okay.
One thing, isn't the druids reincarnate? If as long as there's a piece of them, can't they be reincarnated?
There is
Yes, but Lucinda is dust.
Oh shit.
Well, Maya, weren't you dust last time when we fought the beholder?
No.
Oh,
No.
you were dust. Oh shit.
Oh no. Well,
No, I never
Okay,
tried to test anyone.
I'll go over. I'll run over to Melfish's adoptive father and
Yes,
cast
please.
Revivify on him.
And as I see you do that, I run over there and grab my father's body and start crying profusely over it. Father, Father, no.
And if I have enough time, I want to run to the other guy's body and cast Revivify on him too.
An action spell in 60 seconds, so yeah.
You can do both.
I want to run over to Lucinda's ashes.
Oh, here's my question. Well, I guess Amaya and Malphus in particular for this. Do you want me to tell you what happens in the same order you cast the spells?
Yes. Right?
Yeah.
Maya? I mean,
yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
So, Malphus. You were raised by this man, who I have not referred to by name because I don't remember if you gave him one, and I didn't want to, and I can't. If you did, I forget what it is, so I didn't.
Oh,
want
here
to
I did have it. Hold on, let me get it for you.
Yeah, I forgot. Got it.
I forgot what his name.
Lucinda, she was so beautiful.
What is happening? Can I just, if I have some kind of container, I'll just scoop up her ashes?
Yes, we'll get to that.
I loved her waffles.
You're all
Jesus.
You're all reacting exactly as I hoped. The problem with that is it means all 6 of you are trying to yell things at me at the same time.
Paul, bring him back. Paul, do this. Paul.
The cacophony.
Here's the problem. Here's the problem. Maya, do you have your spell in front? The description of it in front of you?
Revivify?
Yes.
There's my father's name, by the way.
I can get it up. Give me 1 second. I do now.
Hold on. Oh, I gotta go quick AFK. But the names are in for both characters are in Adventures, Paul.
I mean, if you're you cast the spell, so it should come up in when you cast it.
Oh yeah, I forgot to do. Okay.
All right, back.
I see the little issue. I didn't know this before.
What's that?
No, nothing. Continue.
So this doesn't actually mention the speed bump. Technically, rules is written. I don't have to include it, but it's mentioned in other similar resurrection spells, so I always include it. There is a caveat that is not mentioned in the Revivify description, but is in Resurrection Magic as a whole. Malphus, your Leonin father is very much a warrior. And as such, most warriors have a rule that they follow. It's part of their code of honor. And this is kind of a problem.
I see.
Most honorable warrior cliche types like we've kind of built your father out to be at this point. even in worlds where it can happen, generally don't agree with wanting to come back from the dead once they die.
Oh.
Amaya, you reach out to the soul. No, Robo, we're not. And you get a response.
Oh.
And he says, Madam Cleric, thank you for the attempt. Please take a message back to my daughter for me. It has been, out of all the tumultuous trauma that everyone on both sides of her family has apparently dealt with, I've now discovered, dealt with. Her becoming my daughter was worth it.
Oh.
Damn.
What if we
Please
sing to him?
Relay one further message for me, if you would. Stop the monster responsible for all of this.
Say that again.
End the monster responsible for this. All of it.
Okay.
Put him in the ground. Matter of fact, don't put him in the ground. Turn him to dust.
All right.
For simplicity, since I don't remember half the crap I just said, we'll say that was relayed. Yeah. Yes,
Now-
those were the most important ones. Yeah, when you try to revive Stavros,
He's totally fine with it?
something weird is happening.
Oh.
You're getting the answer, but it's faded, like an echo.
Hmm.
As if two. No, that's not an echo. That's two voices.
Oh.
There was more than one soul tied to this body.
So sad.
Wow, okay, I see.
And you find Stavros, much like you found him originally today, cowering from something. And you just see a massive shadow crowding over him in a loosely bipedal form. Say bipedal because it's definitely not humanoid looking, but it walks on two legs, or seems to stand on two legs, or float on two legs. It's hard to tell. And it turns its giant head with horrendous shadow horns, giant, just mouth full of just razor sharp teeth.
Oh.
Grinning from Well, it looks like it had ears at one point. There are signs of leftovers here, but it seems to have had them ripped off. And then it turns back to Stavros and says, "You know the deal. If you go back, we go back."
Oh shit!
Whoa.
Interesting to see what Amaya's gonna do.
Someone who understands my predicament.
We could be buddies.
Amaya,
Yeah.
it's harder to define here because even though there are two distinct voices, they're sort of doing that super like Dragon Ball fusion thing where
Yeah.
simultaneously
Uh-huh.
you can hear that it's two voices, but they talk as one like mind. So you can hear Stavros' own voice saying this as well, without real, like he clearly doesn't want to be, but you can hear his voice repeating it, like they're stuck together.
Okay.
Like a three-legged race that the second person, the third leg, doesn't want to go on. And he looks to you and a history check. No advantage or disadvantage. Actually, no. Given what's happened to you guys as a party, I would say you have advantage on this.
Okay. With history, right?
Yeah. Or perception. I know your perception changed, but whichever one you prefer.
I have a +8 in history, so nat 20 for 28.
You know exactly what the second voice you're hearing is. Because if I'm going to tie it together, I'm going to tie it all together at this point.
Oh, is it?
That is the full, a shadow version of, basically a shadowy soul type version of a Ballard demon, specifically. Which you know is the unaltered form of Damien.
Oh.
Oh. Okay.
Would you be
knew
actively
it,
relaying
Shadow.
this as you're casting the spell? Or would you be keeping this to yourself?
No, the way I'm doing this particular, and I don't know if this is how it's supposed to fucking work, and this is what we're doing for the purpose of the story we're trying to tell here. This is like, when Amaya casts a spell, she's temporarily going into the spirit world, looking for the soul.
Okay, I didn't
Yeah,
know if
that's
like
what I would
she could also
thought.
like
That's what I would
speak as well if she was like verbally talking also where we would from her own body or
Uh,
something like
No, in order to do this to you guys, it looks like she's casting a spell and praying.
that. Okay. Zen is clueless. That's for the best, honestly.
Leo's pissed.
This is interesting because what would Proceed's character do here? Stop because the risk or proceed?
So, Amaya, I'm going to lay out your options. Number one, you can bring back Stavros as is, but you know what that means. Number two, you cannot bring either of them back. Probably buy some time, but a Balor, whatever you want to call it. I say Balor just because of the way I'm used to pronouncing it from the wrestler who uses it as of a name. Is a pretty freaking high level devil, somehow he's probably going to find some way to either come back anyway, or at least in spirit form still be somewhat of a pain in the ass to somebody somewhere. Especially since y'all didn't go to the hells and like kill him. So he's kind of half alive anyway, being that he's from hell. So he's kind of like a weird mix of alive and not that I'm purely making up a homebrew rule for our story. So he's in a weird middle ground. So that you could try to buy some time by not bringing either of them back. Or, and this is why I'm kind of glad you chose the history check instead of the perception. Either could have, the sound of the voice could have triggered you as well. But with the history check, you can also use it, and it fits. There is a third option that I absolutely did not entirely rip off from Critical Role. Definitely not.
Definitely not.
Sounds legit.
There is an ancient ritual. It's not even a spell. It's more prayer than it is magic, really, at that point. Obviously, there's magic involved, but like it's not. Without trying to go too meta knowledge here, it's not a spell that books. There's a prayer ritual that has not been used in your temple in many years. Mainly because the last time it was important enough to do something like this is rare. The last time it was attempted, both souls were essentially torn to pieces. Which is not how you want to send a soul to the afterlife. It is extremely dangerous for both the souls involved, the physical form that holds the souls, and anyone that helps partake in the ritual. There is a way that you could potentially do a prayer ritual where you could send. I shouldn't say it's not a exact 100% rip off of Critical Role, because in Critical Role, the person casting the ritual prayer thing couldn't go on the mission that goes with it. Specifically because they were an NPC who Matt didn't want to have them the players abuse the power of, because they're a high level cleric. However, in this case, you're a PC, so I'm tweaking it, and you can go with them. Essentially, the third option is you and your party do this ritual, tether yourselves temporarily to the spirit world, and go separate the souls by force.
Okay.
But you have read the tomes of this ritual and why it is so dangerous for all involved. When you are tethered to the spiritual realm as a living person, you are directly tethered. Meaning this is not a case of if I die, I pop out of the video game. This is the Matrix.
Yeah.
If your cord is cut in the spirit world, you're fucking dead.
Yep. So okay, I thought it'd be like that.
Here's the other problem with that. Because it's dying as a spirit, there is no way to resurrect that spirit at that point.
Mm-hmm.
But you can try to go in and separate them. But if you or any party member falls while in that state, you cannot be resurrected.
Seems too risky, no? Proceeded?
Yeah.
Not even by true resurrection if you found someone who could do it.
Well, is Amaya stuck in this state that she's in, or can she talk about it?
Right now, what's going on now, she's just, as part of her prayer, attempting the spell, she's seeing these sort of visions in her head more than actually living.
Gotcha.
Can I ask him if he would like us to do the third option?
He's able to get enough courage up to reply. I guess his voice is the one that sounds more in control for a moment. I would say. So I would like to come back. But if it's something that will put my daughter in any kind of danger, do it.
Oh shit!
Don't do it. He said. Okay.
He's saying I'm open to being brought back under the right circumstances. But if something you have to do to bring me back involves endangering my child more than necessary, don't do it. Essentially. So he doesn't actually. And I specifically worded that in a way where it's obvious he doesn't know exactly what you need to do, but the representation of you that he can see, still are a person. You still have expression. And the somber look on your face when you ask the question seems to indicate to him that there's a danger involved in trying to bring him back the way he'd like to come back. And he is saying if that danger is too great, don't risk it.
Makes sense.
Okay.
Ultimately,
Say that again.
so ultimately the choice is yours. You could just revive him the way he is now.
I could, but
A quick question, Paul. Is there a way for us, once he's resurrected, to deal with that alter ego in a different way, or no?
I mean, hey, I lived with it my entire life. I'm sure he's fine.
I forget, Shadow. Your characters always end up biting us in the ass.
It's great. I love it.
Oh no.
It means I get a bunch of story content, and that's the best.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Could we deal with it an alternative way once he's back restored?
I mean, you could go find him in the 9 hells.
That would be an adventure, right, guys? Probably a little bit safer.
Kill him then. Actually, can.
Funnily enough, I'm actually working on a campaign that runs the Circles of Hell.
Hey,
Apparently we're just at the beginning.
So
It's almost like
Maya,
you're in it, Amaya.
what would your character do,
When I was
Maya?
Amaya.
I don't think she would risk her friends.
Why, are you telling her what to do now? Huh?
No, I'm just saying that's what I think
Oh.
Maya would do.
It's her character.
That's true. Proceed.
Proceeded.
And we don't know to what extent they're linked. We don't know if that involves body control. It's unclear. You could not bring it over. Risk there is who knows what happens to Stavros' soul in that case, and assuming he can even pass on properly, that still doesn't solve the Valor problem, really, because as long as the Valor would kill not in the 9 hells, he's still going to be at least somewhat of a threat and alive. He may be in a weakened state. And I may be, quite frankly, taking very basic 5e D&D established lore and completely tweaking it to do what I feel like doing with it. But he's at least, to some degree, going to be a problem in the state he's in now, or could be.
Couple questions just for me as a player. First, if let's say we go through with, I don't know, one of the options, doesn't really matter. Would we have time, knowing how much time we have, to go to 9 Hells and slay him?
If you're efficient.
Okay. And second question, considering that Damien, or I'll call him Damien because that's what I know him as. Considering we've seen him somewhat work with the noble, is that something that would be genuinely considered? Because he was, quote unquote, one of his generals, for a bit.
I don't know. Would it be considered?
Okay. Thank you.
And then the third option is you can leave them in this sort of suspended state they're in. Tether everyone who wants to join you to go in and split the souls and save the one that you want.
This is totally up to proceed.
Here's the thing.
Bring it on.
Normally, with something extra plainer, the Valor, what I said earlier is you kill it on the material. In the 9 Hells, you kill it again. Or you meet it in the 9 Hells and kill it the first time. This is some weird in between. You're not sure, but you might be able to fight what used to be a weakened, half translucent shadow of it in the spirit realm and try to take advantage of it being a bit weaker there and try to kill it there, which is what you'd have to do to separate it. So ultimately, the choice is yours.
Would that permanently kill him?
Don't know.
At least we'd be able to fix the issue. To me, it also sounds like this might be a cool side quest as well, but yeah. Okay, I don't know.
I mean, Amaya, if she so does wish, from what it sounds like, can just disconnect for a second.
Oh yeah, and talk to us.
Talk to everyone, because right now we're all in the dark. Amaya is currently staring at a corpse.
I'm going to tell him, I'm going to go talk to my party, and if they agree, we will try to come and save you. And then I will
attempt for a little bit longer.
Okay. And then I'll go back and explain everything to everyone.
Oh, and proceeded for roleplay stuff is make sure you tell me what my dying father said, and then I'll react to that, and then we could go with the rest. Okay. If you don't mind.
By the way, Paul, how much time has it been since Amaya started this process?
That's a good question.
In real time, about 3 seconds.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
It's an action spell, so
yeah. I was wondering because of the dialogue.
Oh yeah, no, this is all like wonky fantasy time stop shit.
The world.
So, as you basically cancel the spell for now, essentially, cancel the last couple prayers you would have needed to execute it successfully, and bring whatever the hell that was back. You think it's probably the Valor, but Okay, there's a few things that come so as you are trying to decide what to do, we I need you, Amaya, because I'm pulling all of this segment out of my whole ass. Roll me a. Actually, let me check what it is. The thing I'm imagining happening is the thing I know is already a set save in the game designed for, but I don't remember what it is.
I'm gonna have a brain aneurysm.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on, yeah.
And out of character, I always knew underpaid filthy rogue would end up being bad for my character. Your father will burn for what he's done.
It was the noble who did it, actually.
Yeah.
But isn't now the noble Leonie's father?
Yeah, true. Same person. Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
Your father will burn for this underpaid.
Well, we all
shit.
going to kill him soon.
Oh, Leonie's.
Hopefully.
Well, do we? I wonder if our characters will trust Leonie's after learning this, though.
True.
Maybe there's
Well,
some
he
father.
hasn't said anything yet,
knows.
so.
No,
Well-
let me run you through this. Are you someone who of the opinion of because you are in relation of blood to someone, you automatically must like them?
That's true. You probably don't. I don't think your character
I mean-
does.
My,
Oh, go ahead.
please make me a charisma saving throw.
Ooh.
A charisma saving throw. I'm good at those.
Oh, well, let's hope.
Oh, I got a full 11. 11. Okay.
You can't judge people based on their appearance.
She said
Oh,
it
wait, is-
11.
Wait, is this magic? Because if it's magic, I have advantage.
Oh,
No, it is an ability.
Dang. Okay. Then yeah, 11.
So Amaya comes out of the spell. And, does her usual thing you guys have seen her do with especially heavier spells like Revivify and Up. Has to kind of blink a few times, get back to reality. Everyone give me a perception check.
It didn't work.
Melphis, you have advantage as you're right next to Amaya.
okay. So what's the command here? Let me do this.
Always great at perception checks. Go me.
I finally got a good
Take my
perception check.
6.
Oh, hold on.
Can we swap Leo?
No,
Okay, I'll try.
it's my perception check.
Fine.
If you ask again, I'm playing Nick.
Oh, Robo got a
Don't-
nat
Oh,
20.
hold on. I'm gonna do it in here. Let me see mine. 12.
Oh no.
Okay, you roll double 4s.
And I have advantage too, and I rolled a 12.
Yeah, that's.
You rolled 2 foes.
Double 4. Sign me up, puppy.
DC is also different for each person on how I envision them positioned on the map. Melphis 12 is actually still enough.
Oh, good.
There.
Oh.
DC for you was only 10 because you literally. Raina, yes. Zeno, we need yes.
My 6 doesn't pass, really?
Shock.
Who would have guessed?
Except for Zen. Notices that after about you kind of come out of like a sleep or a coma or any kind of like unconsciousness. You have eyes blinking extra hard and to get the or thereof. Anyway, and then on the last blink, everyone but Zen just sees a flash in the eyes of for only a second, and then it goes away. Of pupilless,
Oh,
solid all the way through the eyeball, black.
Oh.
Interesting.
Amaya, what was that? Man, for a second, maybe your pupils were just dilating or something, but your eyes didn't look.
Yeah, they look pure black,
Huh?
Maya. What happened?
did they?
Yes.
Maya, I got this.
What happened?
Maya responds to you.
No.
Oh.
Welcome to my
Oh,
world.
shit.
You're insane. I'm fine. That's your thing. I'll have to try this. We'll have to discuss all options.
What
Tell
happened?
me, that isn't stuff that Amaya usually says in her vocabulary. Can I run insight on that?
Why
She's
are
not
you running
usually-
insight on?
She's not usually that judgmental.
She doesn't usually say stuff like "you're insane" and that. She's usually more respectful.
Yeah, no,
than that.
Maya's very respectful.
Yeah, that was
That
very,
is true.
yeah,
Sure.
very abrasive.
Maya's very Amaya-y.
I will allow
Maya
you
E.
to use my speaking differently than proceeded in game.
Oh, sorry, I was taking. Maybe I'm reading too much into it, but
Oh,
let's screw that.
okay.
Just for fun, since I basically can. Maya, what is your deception score?
3.
Okay.
I'm assuming Zen would not pick up on any of this. I mean, considering this has happened to him, to this exact person.
Yeah, no.
Okay, yeah.
Please, Maya's been a tough nut to crack for you the whole time you've known her. She's sometimes willing to share info, but she's fairly private most of the time with her praying and stuff, unless she needs to do it in front of people for it to work. It's really hard to tell if anything's off or not, but you don't.
So, Amaya, what happened? He's back.
That's right.
An issue as well.
So can I just explain everything to them, but not really because I don't want to.
Well, I mean, it depends. Are you in control?
Good question. Am I?
I never lost control.
You're talking to the man who sold the world.
Yeah, there we go.
Do 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 do.
Which one do you like better? Which one? The David Bowie one or the ever who does it? Am I thinking?
The answer is, of course, Nirvana.
Oh dear.
You like let me look it up.
I'm old school.
I'm trying to remember which
one.
Meow.
As I'm using my phone, and this particular phone doesn't have a headphone jack, I'm going to disconnect until break is over. I'll be back shortly.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I didn't realize we were break. Oh.
I didn't either.
I just said it. You'll find out.
no.
Oh,
cut out,
okay.
okay,
That's
yeah.
right. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, what an interesting episode so far. I kind of like the idea of you guys of going on an adventure.
I'll do it more like an old classic TV show. We'll find out after these messages.
Stay tuned, kids.
Oh, you're gonna give me a stroke at this rate.
Excellent.
Nice.
The minute you tell him that Damien's in that body, he's gonna be real tempted to disintegrate it. He's just gonna spend his disintegration right now.
Why would I want to disintegrate Melvis's father? He's already dead.
Well, I will. It's Damien Zen. I know who I'm talking about.
The
sounds
noble
like,
has the
ah,
sword
so
that
yeah,
does
like
that.
Midger.
I like the Midger version the best.
Yeah, Zed has Mr. Disintegrate, so and he has the glove.
Well, yeah, that's
No,
what I
but we
used to
need to, we
disintegrate.
need to save.
Yeah, I know. He
Disintegrate.
wouldn't, but man, he'd be tempted. Oh, he'd really contemplate it.
And we just saw Lucinda get disintegrated. I'm over here crying into her ashes. She was so beautiful. Her waffles were so beautiful.
Yeah, I feel like actually saying that. I think you should have had disadvantage on perception roll since you were more focused on Lucinda.
Oh, perhaps.
I
I'm just
wonder,
ignoring
did I
you
give
all.
you my mask? Like the mask always fixed it for me, right?
Mask is what let it out.
Mask is
wasn't
what
it?
triggered him.
I love
Maybe we'll just shove it on you and take it off and see if that fixes it.
Damn it! Maybe Amaya's now possessed by this treacherous demon.
True.
Yeah. It took me a lot of years, Amaya. It was
Yeah.
you'll get there.
Yeah.
Okay? It's
Yeah,
a bit of
she's
time.
gone.
And I blame
Yeah,
Shadow
we just
for all
switched.
this.
We just switched a couple
Ah,
episodes.
true.
Yeah, I
Well,
gave you mine, and you
Nothing
know.
too big.
To be
Yeah,
fair,
it's
we're mean
fine.
to each
Anyways, I'm gonna go
other.
get something for break.
Nothing too big.
Seriously,
I wouldn't
bro,
want to
next
make
thing Cole's gonna fucking
Melphus's
tell me is that
mom
it turns
sad.
out I'm a fucking bastard child between the noble
And my
and
thing
whoever
is,
guy
if she
who shot on my
wasn't
bed
dead.
was.
Leonese is underpaid. How did you not know that the hero was your father? Would you not recognize your own father, or is
He's
you
been
never
through a
knew him or
lot.
forgot your-
It's called
No,
Poe.
um,
It took some creative liberties.
Oh,
you know, Paul
Yeah.
said,
Sky self spell I typed about 12 times.
Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
guy's self.
What?
well. On that note, I need to go take the dogs out. I'll be back.
Cool.
Wait a second, I thought Leo would have seen himself kill his father if the story
See.
lines up.
Well, sometimes people have things going on and they gotta lurk, booby.
Magic and brainwashing are a powerful thing.
It just depends on the timing.
God fucking damn it.
Yeah. Yeah, Leo got fucked up.
Man, this dude is fucked up. It's at Leo.
Leo, do you need a
Yeah.
hug?
Be back to fuck you up some more in about 10-15 minutes.
Oh no! What are you gonna do? You can't keep doing this! And
It can't
He's
keep
gone.
getting away with this.
oh my god.
I'm pissed yet amused yet confused.
Confusion.
This
Huh?
just, are you fucking my asshole?
These things happen, yeah. Well, we
Oh
are
my lord.
we're all mature
I'm
adults here, or at least
laughing.
we look like we are. Phoebe is turning into a lie person. Oh no.
I'm
Oh, we're
so-
getting some drama up in here today, up in my chat.
Oh my lord.
My chat is the best chat. He can play the
I'm saying though
guitar.
that canonically, while like everyone
My
else was
chat,
thinking
my
about
chat,
everything
my
else,
chat.
Lee was probably just mumbling to himself.
He isn't
"That
very
fucking
good.
bastard's my father.
But
what
he's
the
a
fuck?"
kitty superstar. Oh my gosh.
And
song is
other existential
hilarious.
stuff along that nature. Also, was that you, Mina, or is that your cat?
That was just me. I have a frog in my throat.
Man, that's a weird sounding frog.
Yeah, he comes out.
no.
It
My
makes me
cat.
mad. I almost played the
can
funny meme
play
song.
the guitar. Okay, it's
Well,
a
actually,
song.
I just realized since I
damn
removed
it.
2 other songs, that means the only other songs on my soundboard. Wait, what are the other 2 I added? Okay, that key's on P. Oh no, it's not.
This one, Jack Off Jill. What
I
the
forgot that
hell?
mass destruction waits a few seconds. And in that case, if I'm correct, When Devils Never Cry
My cat is
on
amazing.
7.
He can play the guitar.
Yep, here it is.
He may not be an actor, but he's a pussy
Okay, so
superstar.
my soundboard. Proceed. Have any other good suggestions?
Freaking hilarious.
Give me one second.
My cat,
Mina,
cool
your
cat.
thing is really
Yeah.
delayed. I think, so. Yeah, it's really delayed right now.
Also, the nice thing about soundboard
It
is
wasn't me.
push to talk. I can just press one of the soundboard keys and not use push to talk, and I have basically my own music playing
It
whenever I
shouldn't
want.
be. Looks pretty fast on my end.
Let me refresh then.
Yeah.
Hey Leo.
Leo
Do
soundboard.
it in Mina's stream.
Oh, hey, dude, I got a song for you.
Show you what? What the hell? What is going on?
I have a soundboard, and I'm harassing Dew through multiple platforms. I'm harassing him with their favorite game, but
They said underpaid, you amateur.
You amateur.
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 Is that
Dude,
is that a mis?
Wait until you can sing it in
Mistype?
Japanese.
Is it a mistype or like an accent?
What do you mean, wait till you can sing in Japanese? I can
Spelling.
sing one
That's what
song in
Dew said.
Japanese.
That's what Du said.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you want me to actually sing this
delicious.
song? It's not actually Japanese, they use English lyrics.
Ooh.
But the thing is, it's time.
That was
We're
fun.
gonna figure out pretty dang
Deliciousness.
quick if I can get the beat right. And if I can actually find the lyric page, because I'm not gonna remember that off the top of my head.
Oh, if you go on my YouTube shorts, you can hear the meows from the other cat. She's a Siamese and she's got really cute voice.
Alright, dude, do you want a performance, or does Melphis want to kick me?
Performance.
Okay, Melphis isn't talking.
Oh, meow. She's so cute.
I can't do it too loudly or else I'll wake up the family, but... Baby, 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 yeah! Dude, and then the music and... It's like,
Oh, that'd be cool.
Alright, fears awake, anger beats loud, face reality, never beat charity. The enemy you're facing covers all society. Damn right, mommy's not here, gotta fight all night. Right here, shadow 10 o'clock direction. Seize the moment, they destroy the nation. Your rhyme slow motion, give me motivation. Freaked out now and down on arrival. What? Round up, around, spit out all over. Rhyme like a rolling stone, coming a crowd. Watch out, they move, they diss you loud. Guess what? The sound that bombs the whole ground. So round up, don't ease your pace, cause enemies brutal. Moment of truth, there ain't no truce. You're the only one world, one love, but the battle goes on. Shadows of mass destruction. Oh yeah, da 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 da, baby baby, da 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 da. Oh yeah, da 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 da, baby baby, da 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 da.
Right when
Jammin'.
you said
Da, da,
right when
da,
you
da.
said that, Duke was doing it in chat with you.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
I like it. Baby, baby. I like how you do those sounds.
Oh yeah, that's part of the lyrics.
I just like how you do it. You're awesome. You can sing people to back to life. You got skills.
Not with Underpaid's voice, you can't.
Ah, I believe he can.
Robo, mute him.
Hey Robo, are you still awake?
Oh.
No.
Oh no, Robo! Robo, come back to the light. Oh, we lost Leo. Leo is a great bard.
Leo went to call Robo.
Want round two of these
Still
hands?
here.
Oh, Robo!
Oh, good.
Robo, wait.
Yay!
Hey, by the way,
Robo check.
Chop proceeded, they lost out on
Underpaid,
a...
stop!
Let's see. Amaya died, Leo died, and I died for the first time.
Yep.
I was due.
Yeah, but I'm
He's still
legally
he's
harassing
still
Robo.
with us, Leo.
I'm still awake.
He's still with
I
us.
just took off my headphones to watch TikTok during the break.
Oh, nice.
Don't insult my bard. What do you mean? Insulting the bard?
Wait,
Who's insulting the
insult
bard?
what bard? Wait, who's insulting
You.
what bard? Me?
Kill them all. Off
Dude
with their
said
heads.
Don't insult you.
Thank you, dude.
Well, technically, he said don't insult my bard.
your bard.
I'm pretty sure he was talking about you.
Yeah, Leo is the best.
Melphis insult Melphis I can't talk. Insulted you.
Yeah. Number 1 cheerleader? Oh, I'll fight you. Okay, I guess I can be number 2. Rah, rah,
I'll
Leo's
fight
our man.
you,
If he
dude.
can't do it, nobody can. We can fight him together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 5, 6, 7, 8. Who do we appreciate? Go, Leo.
Hey.
We can share it. We can both be number 0.5. Excellent. So together we add up to
I'm out.
1.
No, imagine if like Leo started
Hey,
playing fucking
you guys
Necroark
want to
song
know?
as a liar.
You guys want to know something Underpaid was planning to do with Leo, but never did?
Uh-oh.
Please don't tell them because it,
I don't know if you're just cutting out. Oh,
no, I'm just telling you, just shut the fuck up.
Oh, the rudeness.
That escalated quickly. I sound like an old lunch lady that smokes a
DMs
pack a
between me and
day.
you about character potential plans. Dude, why'd you DM me? Wait, dude, just DM'd me. Start making Persona songs into what you sing for your spells. Okay, bet. Buy me
Oh,
the games
no.
and I'll do that.
Hmm?
Buy me 4 and 5 and I'll do that. That's our agreement.
No, Do has to buy me the games first.
No, that's cringe.
What?
No.
Oh, holy shit, they said they'll give me the games. No, you don't actually have to do it. That was more or less a joke, but
Oh, you know what?
if you
No,
want
I
to-
think I know what he's gonna do. I think I know what he's gonna do.
Wait, what do you mean get does not equal but? Or does that slash mean
Oh,
not equal?
conveyor belts.
Please
Yeah.
do not get me a torrent. Those games actually look kind of fun. I don't want to defund the developers.
Oh yeah, we gotta
What
support
do you mean you
our
got-
devs.
You're going to mail me the discs of Persona 5.
Oh yeah,
What?
Do does have the discs.
What do you mean? You're saying you got the disc, you got to... Please don't tell me you're going to send me a fucking PlayStation. Dude, if you send me a PlayStation and a copy of Royale, I'm going to shit myself. Also, you don't even know my address.
Themes.
I don't know. I grew up on Xbox.
Really
High
interesting.
stakes.
Dude, you're scaring me. No,
says high stakes.
I already said I grew up on
Stakes.
Xbox. I never had a PlayStation. Shake my head. Yeah, I know. I didn't get to grow up with the JoJo games, unfortunately.
Oh. We had Nintendo.
Seriously, though, I would have killed someone to play fucking Eyes of Heaven when it first came out. Well, actually, when I learned about it, they should have really ported that one to Steam as well, not just All-Star Battle R. Dude, that's literally a torrent. What the fuck?
Damn.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
is
sent me
there?
the link and then immediately deleted it. Jeez.
There's
No,
beds.
JK, no piracy for you.
There's beds in plate up.
You like play up, or what's it called?
Someone gave it to me. I promised to play
Hey,
it
Buffus, did you-
after I get my first person
you
to
take the
try
Lord
Javi
Random?
coffee with my link. Tasty coffee. And there's paint. Maybe
So
they
yeah,
need
I
to
guess
take a
we're not
nap?
hearing Leo sing Persona song. Shame.
I love naps. Add beans as toast topping? What? What is this, England?
Dude says, hey, hey. To me. Just give me a minute. Dude, what are you doing? Dude, don't do something that I'm gonna feel bad about and feel like I'm gonna have to owe you like $70.
Closing time. There's a lot more to that game, it looks like, than I thought.
Which game?
What do you mean?
Plate
Let me
up.
steal. Proceed. Do not look at your bank account details right now.
Wait, Do. No.
What?
I saw you messaging me, Do. Actually, no.
Scusi.
You didn't do anything, Do. My debit code is locked right now. You can't do anything.
They said your credit card, jackass.
I don't have a credit code.
You do now. I signed one in your name.
It's locked.
Black
But
coffee
that-
as a dessert?
Well, I don't even have Persona 3.
What?
Oh, I'm not getting. I don't want Persona 3 port on Steam. I heard it sucks ass as a port.
Well, that's the one
Huh.
that they were
Weird.
trying to buy you.
Oh sh.
It's only $20. That's
Yeah.
what they have said.
Oh, that's a fire.
They
Oh,
said
wow.
push you that I need to borrow your credit card. I need to buy Persona 3 for Leo. It's only $20.
I think.
Yeah. I heard the game can be good, but the ports. Shit. I also like the prospect that you just fucking blow your brains out.
Is the
in order to
kitchen
summon
on
your power.
fire?
How dare you shame the game where you kill yourself to summon a demon? That's what I was just saying. I
fuck?
said the port was bad, but the game I heard was pretty good.
Persona 4 is also only
Don't you rip tarot cards in that one?
$20.
Wow, they're releasing The Last of Us on PC. Interesting.
Can't you make a good old cheese?
I love that with tomato soup.
But look, listen, dude, I do like seriously, but I think the prospect's so fucking funny. Apparently in the game, you pull out a fucking gun, aim it at yourself, pull the trigger, you literally blow your fucking brains out, and it summons a demon for you. Oh, hey, Paul.
Hey.
Hey,
What game?
Hey,
Oh, hey, dude, why? Hey, dude, why don't you steal Paul's credit card instead?
yeah. Paul has a job. He can afford it. I don't.
Robo's trying to scroll
Like-
through TikTok.
it's $1,500 over the limit. Good luck.
Nice.
An extra 20 or so won't hurt.
Aw.
15.
I'm invading your screen.
I was
Okay,
scrolling through TikTok and then Mina came up.
Hi.
She's everywhere.
Good.
So,
I
She needs to be stopped.
cannot be.
yeah. Roll me a charisma save.
Aw.
Wait, what?
Christmas. What? Dumplings. Oh.
So who's rolling a charisma save?
Who else would be rolling one?
Obviously me. No, it's Amaya.
Sorry, I didn't hear what you said.
That's cute.
Oh,
Listen, what you've put us through today, I wouldn't be surprised if fucking Hyuck came out of nowhere and all of a sudden he had to roll one.
Ah,
you wanted me to roll one? What?
Take pride in the fact that you've broken my character, Paul.
Oh, I do.
I
Oh,
think
good.
he already does.
Ooh.
Take pride that you turned the character who has planning on having to be some cocky, slightly alcoholic ladies' man into, oh my god, I'm fucking traumatized. What is this? A Stephen He episode? A fucking Stephen He video? Emotional damage having ass?
Yes.
At the end of the campaign, Dew will be free from his contract and can move into Sky's basement.
Never.
No.
As new leader,
Absolutely.
I overturned the rule of keeping Dew locked up.
Amaya, by the way, you're the one rolling the charisma.
Okay, I wanted
Just-
to make sure.
yeah, just in case.
23.
that's a good one.
Emotional damage.
But my status, sorry. my
Again.
status-
As you feel yourself blink once more, Amaya, what do you think of the party?
Folks, do I know what I just said to them? Like, that they were insane and to shut up? Oh no.
Let me check.
Oh, and also for reference, Amaya, I think I then just asked what happened. I think that's
Yeah,
what all
I-
happened. Is yeah, this was in response.
You are aware, yes.
Ah.
Okay,
Well, good.
I'm sorry, I don't know what came over me. Then I just want to explain everything that happened during the spell, but I don't actually want to because, yeah.
So what you're saying is you're lazy. No.
Yes.
All right, so Amaya's character did tell me what my dying father or his wishes were. That
Not yet.
oh, not yet. Okay.
I'm gonna tell you that after the.
Oh,
I
Did you
explain
mention
everything.
Damien's name specifically?
No, I probably would
you
not
wouldn't?
have.
Okay.
Actually, no.
Do you
Actually,
know?
no. I probably would have. Yeah, I probably would have.
Zen very hastily walks over to the body, aims the gauntlet right at it, and just
Blood.
sits there and stares for a second.
Zen, that's a waste of
Zen,
of the gauntlet.
that-
At least use your sword.
Oh,
Yeah,
I don't
Oh.
know. Disintegrated works real well last time I checked.
Well,
Take out
also,
the head
you
if
gotta
you
think
got
about
that.
Memphis' dad.
It's only one use. We need that use.
Oh, yeah.
I'd watch the world burn to see him die with it.
The world will fucking. Just.
Oh, so Memphis.
Stop him.
When I was trying to revive your adopted father, he said that it was worth having you become his daughter and the monster responsible for all of this
and burn it, right?
and turn him to dust.
My character would start crying him heavily over her dead father's body, caressing, giving him a hug as much as she could, obviously, crying, and then she would lift her head up and say, as she's wiping her tears away, said, "Father, I will have his body will be disintegrated, and I will have his head planted on our clan's what's it called, home, our clan's home, as a reminder. I promise you this, Father." And then I would cry. And have you told us anything about the biological father yet? No.
Yeah, I did.
All right, and then I would look over to my biological father and Zen. I go, "Zen, if you as much pull a trigger, I'll rip your head off as well." And
You
just
can see how
stare at him
that
with
goes.
daggers of pure anger. And if in Zen should be crying, because I would literally rip your head off.
Zen would not even look at you. He's deadlocked with his body.
Oh, you wouldn't even
nothing else
acknowledge?
matters.
Oh,
Nope. He'd acknowledge you're talking, would not make eye contact with you.
Okay.
He's
Well,
just staring, continuing to aim this gauntlet at the body, not knowing what it does. He's assuming it does things.
How close?
Actually, no. Zen would know what it does. I, as a player, don't.
Zen
I
and Memphis
think-
on a rating of 1 to 10, how violent do you two look towards each other?
oh, my character. Well, she's obviously an emotional wreck right now, but she is very much lost pretty much everything in her life that's quote unquote family at once. And Zen's over there, and she's kind of also thinking this is all his fault because Damien was from him originally, anyways.
well, Memphis can't lose both of his dads in one day, guys. We gotta stop this.
I don't know.
It's only if you guys agree, because if thing gets cut in nail, we die. I won't be able to bring any of us back.
Zen would very violently lower the gauntlet. He's real pissed. Say, anyone have contact with the Hyuck? Anyone? Just
I can contact him.
Yeah. That information.
What do you want me to say?
By the way,
I
there's. Oh, go ahead, sorry.
need to know if this is a better idea or just going to the Nine Hills. Any way that involves killing him, that's the only thing I'm concerned with at this current time.
Okay, well, I can say, before we contact him, if we do it in the spirit world, he'll probably be a little bit weaker.
Paul.
But
would I know off my hand or would I have to roll for it if in the spirit world I would be weaker of some kind? Or would I even have the things that would be normally on me?
You have no idea how the spirit things even.
Okay, I can't even roll for it. All right.
So sweaty.
Oh god, dude,
Maya,
I
how
sent
much do
you
you
the
know
DM.
about this?
Hmm.
I know some stuff about it. Can't say all of it.
Let's say I wanted to real make sure he's dead and disintegrate him. Would the gauntlet come with me?
Would I know that?
It would, but all of its properties would as well.
All of
All of
its
its what?
feature as well?
Yes, I mean, if he tries to use it on while in there, it will not function.
Oh, good. Okay. Yeah. Zen currently does not care. He shouldn't. Zen is willing to watch the world burn to make this guy die.
Robo, you're breathing a lot into your mic.
Oh.
Yeah.
Anyways, so yeah, Zen, I actually got defocused because dude was DMing me. So Melphis, Zen, very hostile towards each other, right?
Yes.
I'm not hostile towards Melphis. I'm just angry at everyone in the
Cool.
world.
Cool. Since you're about to use our super weapon, I'm gonna use fucking hold person on you
Wow. Okay.
because
Oh,
I don't.
shouldn't-
I'm not letting you waste our fucking super weapon.
Oh, but I
You do
think,
realize this thing it ain't gonna remove it from my hand. It's still stuck there once this thing goes away.
Yeah, but then you can't move your hand if you're paralyzed.
Okay. Okay.
So it's
Wisdom.
more.
Oh, the thing I'm not good at. Oh, you actually could have targeted me and it just would have worked.
I don't think that works outside of combat.
Wisdom.
Fuck.
17. I wonder if that's enough.
Yeah, that passes. Yeah. And my sword makes me
Okay.
advantage.
Oh fuck, dude!
Yeah.
I forgot it. I immediately forgot my dude. He wants me to sing a song. Oh, dude, you haven't bought me the game yet, so.
Is that noticeable? That I imagine I have to resist it, right? So I'd know he did it.
I feel like you'd know because I'd be doing a verbal somatic in. Yeah, verbal
Oh, and I have
somatic
that
thing.
spell, so I would know it. Oh yeah.
Dude,
Zen would look
please
at
do not
you
blow my head
and
off.
he'd just stare at you. He'd almost put his sword. He'd put his hand on the handle of his sword and he'd just look at you, and then he'd look away.
Which hand?
His not gauntlet hand.
Lucky.
Which hand is that?
His right. His gauntlet's on his left.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna give him a hug. There. It's okay,
You're
Zen.
gonna give that-
100% be good at wisdom save.
I'll make it feel better.
Zen would be very confused. Zen would like to roll for confusion.
I think that's just a wisdom save.
Yeah, that's just.
I-
Yeah.
I don't know how to comfort people very well, but this is all I know.
He'd like pick you up by your suit and just like hold you like a cat, pretty much.
Like my
And
scruff.
just move you to the side.
Or did you just scruff me, sir?
You were
I am no
hugging
cub.
me.
Hugs are good.
Use
It's like medicine.
please don't ever again.
And I'm furry, so it's like, really like a blanket.
And now
Like
I have hair
fuzzy.
all over me.
It builds character.
God, no! It's you know how hard it is to clean the suit. It is not easy. I take well care of my items.
It's
Can I
worth
just
it.
take the gauntlet from Zen at this point? Because it's not gonna like.
It is
You
unattach
can't get
it,
rid
I
of
just
you
don't
can't
want
get rid of
him-
cat hair.
Oh, it's attached.
I mean, it's on my hand, but it's also. I mean, it's. I don't know. Once again,
I know
Paul
that if I
hasn't
take
made
it
the
off,
item.
I know if I take it off, I wouldn't be able to use it. What I'm saying is I just don't want it on your hand right now. But I
We
think
don't
Zen
know
does
it.
not currently
Know
look.
it.
Zen is not currently aiming at anyone. He
Okay.
has made it clear he does have the idea to, but he does not look like he's currently about to use it.
But yeah, I'm just watching this exchange between Reina and Zen and thinking, what the fuck is my life?
Xenoblade.
How have I gotten to this
Chronicles.
point?
Cool.
It's at this point that you hear a voice to everyone's. Well, some of you might be facing different ways, etc., but to the left of where you entered, coming out of some trees,
Oh,
and you just hear,
dang, Robo.
and you just
It's harsh.
what the fuck are you idiots doing?
The fucking.
You're telling me you were given one chance, a one and done, to save the world. And the guy you trusted to be in charge of it wants to waste it on a corpse.
The
I
idea
mean,
crossed my
we'll
I
mind.
tried.
fine.
I'm
We'll
trying.
fine.
I
Stop.
tried to stop him, and well, Raina did a better job at that.
You try to stop me again, you'll lose your hands.
You keep playing up that cat, and she's gonna. I don't know. Fuck. Why are you
The cat
holding
didn't
her
try to
snow?
take the gauntlet from me. The cat gave me a hug. I didn't do anything bad to the cat. The cat's great.
Didn't you say you're? I'm asking you as a character. Didn't you say you're holding Raina right now?
No, I kind of picked her up and moved her to the side.
Oh, I
He,
thought you
like-
said you were like actively holding her. So
He
now
like
my mental
I didn't
image
just,
he
is
like
pick her
different.
up by the
scruffed
throat.
me.
No, I was saying that you're literally holding this humanoid cat, like an actual cat, in your fucking arms.
No, I
Just
just
like
Zen
my
just
legs
wanted
come
a
up,
hug,
I'm
so
like
he just-
fetal position. Meow.
How did, how did I agree to help this band of fucking morons?
That's your
Oh,
business question.
God.
We're the best they got. Oh, I feel
Sure.
bad for the world.
Yeah, but who is this, by the way?
Who do you
Assuming
think
we
is
see
in?
them. I don't know. It could be anyone.
All right.
I think
Which
Paul's
one
about
of
ready
you-
to give up.
Which one of you idiots thought it was a good idea to do this? And just points at the carnage on the ground.
Well, he's not here anymore.
That wasn't us.
Yeah, for once it wasn't us. Yeah.
For
I
once.
kind of am starting to learn stuff that I didn't want to learn.
Wait.
I told you it wasn't bored.
What did you say, Paul?
I said, I told you it wasn't the sword.
Hmm.
It's not Baylen, is it?
Baylen dead.
Oh,
Your
man.
band
Wait, what?
Yeah, he's real dead.
Damn it. I can't keep track of all these deaths.
No, right?
I had the same time your mother did, and your sister.
Damn it.
we had too many comedy episodes.
We've lost too much. Too many.
I think I'm actually
Many
just
people.
having a brain aneurysm lecture today.
Oh. Why didn't no one stop this from happening?
He was literally
Oh.
lightning fast. I could barely make him out.
Like, he like teleported or something.
We literally
Yeah, he
couldn't
teleported and
do anything.
next thing you know.
He like did it behind our backs, basically.
But in front of us.
Oh. Nobody panic. I'll do what I was originally sent here to do. I'll save the day.
What about the piece of shit in the other guy's body?
Yeah, the Damien problem.
More than
Oh,
happy to go deal with
shit.
it myself.
That would be extremely unwise.
I made a lot of unwise decisions.
Oh, snap.
Wouldn't be
We
my
could have
first.
to tell the tale so far.
That would be up there with wasting your only chance at stopping Xandar.
Tempting idea, but I know better.
Now, how did these people die?
Yeah.
Noble.
And like I said, he's just sped through. I heard his voice in my head, and all of a sudden, it was like a blink. The only kind of speed like that could only be like made in like heaven or something. I don't know.
You didn't just.
He
Yes,
ran through
yes, proceeded. I said that in character just to piss you off. Suck my dick.
Damn it.
Oh my god.
Suck my dick, proceeded. I said that in character just to piss you off, and that's
Oops.
canon. That Leonides has said that kind of speed could only be made in heaven.
The thing is,
You
nobody else here knows Roulette's from, I'm pretty
Oh, yeah.
sure.
The only thing Paul
It's
might
a-
know words from is
I
the theme
don't.
song.
It's a real shame, Leonese, that you're as stupid as you look.
Oh, believe me, we all know that, sir.
Apparently, you're all as stupid as he looks.
We're doing our best.
That's
I don't want to look
what.
like him.
That's the problem.
I don't know. This
Agreed.
group, we always seem to get in trouble.
Seriously questioning the intelligence of every single person in this group.
What did I
I'm
do?
kind of surprised you can read and write.
We get the point. What's the plan?
I hope we can.
We just need a little help. Direction, I think.
You're clearly trusted with that thing.
I'd rather keep it myself.
I don't.
He wasn't gonna use
Yeah, I
it,
don't
right,
think it's a
Sen?
good idea.
I don't.
It was a
I don't-
tempting idea, but I wasn't gonna do anything with
I
it.
don't know if even any of us in this group are actually, like they said, the sharp enough.
Okay, here. How about this?
Hmm.
Time comes, if somehow, even though I guess we're not going to, if Damien gets brought up, you can have the gauntlet until we're done with him. He's the only kind of guy that'll make me question that. You can have it if he comes back up. I won't need it for him. But until then, I'm probably the best of the bunch in terms of wielding that thing.
Hmm.
This is true.
You're certainly you certainly have the biggest ego about it.
Well,
Especially considering you're talking to someone who's found your party, joined your party, went to another continent back in the time it took you to
Oh,
hold her eye.
I see.
Zen has no clue who this is. Zen has never met them.
I
Wait a
see.
second.
I now know who this is.
oh, I know who this is. Also, why be so round about it? Like,
I don't know who it is
You know,
either.
I'm sorry. I'm
Is
not,
this like
I'm
the
not sure I
dedicated
actually
voice?
caught your name. I don't recognize you.
What?
I didn't catch your name.
Oh. You can call me O.
This.
And I don't recognize you.
I'm a little sad to hear that.
Should I know you from somewhere?
Well, no, I guess not. You were on fire in a box the last time we saw each other. Or the last time I saw you, anyway.
Oh, that whole thing.
Yeah.
Oh, Leo mentioned you. You're the guy
Yeah,
who took the
this is-
sword.
Mm-hmm.
oh,
Oh dear.
Yeah, it's really the right decision. It is dangerous to let anybody on this continent have that weapon, apparently.
What happened with it then? Seems to have slipped out of your hands.
Yeah, I was made an offer I couldn't refuse.
He's not a great guy to make deals with.
Wasn't a deal.
What do you offer?
He pulls down his. He's wearing basically like a turtleneck, and he pulls it down, and there's just a heavy steel chain mark around his throat.
Oh.
He offered not dying.
Yeah.
Oh. Either way, he
Not a
would
bad
have
deal, I
gotten it.
Kind
So
of like
what?
what he, kind of like what he offered last time, really.
And Paul, just so I make sure I'm not going actually insane, this is who I'm thinking it is, right?
This is his own interest. Good old
He's
buddy
here.
buckaroo, paleo.
Am I ever going like schizophrenic insane, or you didn't say anything about who this was?
Not until
Sure
just a
did.
couple seconds ago. Yeah.
That's funny.
Because then there's no clue who he is, but now he's got
Mystery person.
Oh yeah. Nice.
Well, well, you've met him before. Why?
Paul, was this like a test?
This
Like,
is the
not-
Drive
If
New
this
Insane
is
episode.
Shadow's other character, then yes, I know.
Yeah, but I mean, like, no,
It is.
I don't remember you describing him
Then yes.
like as being owned.
I just did my best shadow playing Onin impression.
Which is make fun of everyone.
Paul.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I should have took that. Paul, I don't know if you've noticed yet, but we're all kind of slow, especially Melphis.
You know,
Whoa.
I'm the slowest.
I got the gist.
Unless
I mean, yeah, it's your character. You.
I
would
did
get it.
too.
Oh, I guess I'm just dumb.
Yeah, no, it's just you, Leo. It's
Oh, Leo.
it's just you. It's okay. You'll catch up.
I'm very slow to this.
I got it. I got it.
Robo, don't
half
drag yourself down to my level.
Yeah.
listen.
Yeah, we are the same HP, so.
No, I'm seriously now cutting the voice and saying, "For God's sake, listen, I'm trying to talk."
Okay.
Yeah.
But also, listen, new guy, the guy who took my spot.
Yep.
But he
you
took your
you made a terrible decision hooking up with this band of misfit toys.
Oh no, not the misfit
How so?
toys.
Great song.
Mhm.
Mommy issues, daddy issues.
Oh,
can't
yeah.
decide it. Just
Oh,
can't
you think?
decide who.
Oh, you think
Can't
it's a bad
decide
thing?
Who they're dating or who they're married to that week. This group is fucked.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
I wonder what the matter was.
Not
I want to
but
check you with that. I want to check you. with my
I spent
best
3
advance.
weeks
Oh.
on coaching doing nothing but getting drunk and stoned trying to forget these twits.
probably a smart choice. And again, they ain't that bad at combat, and they're
Oh,
they're willing to help. So
we're making
And
it
in my
happen.
defense, I didn't know I had any of these type of daddy issues, mommy issues when I came to the city. I was just told one thing, and this has been one grand adventure.
All right, so now,
Hold on.
besides you guys' opinions, Jack off. Why are you here? Yes, I did just call Onin that.
Silly Owen.
Oh, Leonese, if you had less of an
Aw.
IQ, you'd be amazing.
What?
Leo,
Oh,
What's that supposed to be?
I don't know.
unless you want to be, listen, unless you want to be on the ground, bleeding to death, and the last thing you see is me jacking off, shut your mouth.
Oh, busted. Got him.
Laney's begrudgingly just stays quiet because apparently that's all he's good for.
I think Leo needs a hug.
I am here for a
Oh,
reason.
And that reason is.
Oh.
It's threatened and something I really want back in my possession stolen.
Mm.
would it happen
I
to be
see.
a not so fun sword?
Yes, I had no use for it as sword, really. I mean, I can use one to defend myself, but that's not why I want it. There are other things going on with that sword that I want to figure out what they are and how they work. And why they work, for that matter. And I thought I was making progress,
Mm.
and then he showed up and stole it.
He does like to do that.
Respectfully, I don't know you very well, but I also don't find much of a value in helping you considering we have other more important matters to attend.
Oh, there literally is no value in helping him.
Unless you have something for us. Some
Do
kind
you
of...
want you want him dead or not?
How would that help?
Good boy.
Killing the guy you're supposed to be killing?
I was about to say,
How... Oh, I see. You... Okay, let me rephrase it then. Why would we give you the sword?
I mean, because none of you actually need it for anything.
Well,
And
what
again,
are you doing
not
with it?
trusting this guy's loud mouth, but Leo seems to say not great things about you.
Leo's mad because I'm a better thief than him.
suck my dick.
Oh, Leo.
Oh, hit a nerve.
Bro.
I shouldn't have said that. I'm scared now.
Around, let me know when your balls drop and I'll consider it, kid.
Yeah.
Mhm. Nice.
Meantime, in the meantime, do you want this noble asshole dead or not?
Snap, snap,
Yes.
girlfriend.
Yes.
I'd prefer it.
And I want his
skull.
skull.
Well, we can't be picky right now.
I can tell you he's gonna want you dead.
Oh yeah, we got that.
So
That's the plan.
Wait,
I'm gonna
what?
do the most generous thing I've ever done in my life.
That's the plan to...
I'm gonna let you pay me back for something on retainer.
Oh boy.
When he drops dead and I have my sword back, we'll consider ourselves even. Seems like a pretty fair trade given I know what the market value for a sword like that is.
Yes.
Hmm.
And
So
perhaps
you-
you would like Leonis as your little servant boy until he grows up to be a man. That'd be a great exchange too.
No, I literally just want my sword back once
Poor-
once the person trying to kill me with it is dead.
Poor Leo.
Would you assist us in combat?
That's yes and no. I won't be able to assist you in the moment, but I'm planning to offer you in exchange for the sword things that will be helpful.
Like, what? What do you have in mind?
He pulls out a. I was going to say vial, but vial would be the wrong word. He pulls out a beaker with a stopper in it,
Hmm.
with an awful lot of familiar-looking red liquid in it.
Oh no. Oh wait, is this an Paul? Is this like an oh no red liquid or?
I have an idea of what it is.
It's probably.
Paul,
the
is this that
healing
stuff he
kind.
offered me the first
Yeah.
time and I just downed it all?
That's his own concoction.
Would you
Aw.
just say yes?
Oh no.
I said no.
Oh, okay. So yeah, my ears are failing me.
I'll tell you what. You moderately entertain me, holy sword guy.
Name Zen.
Taste test it.
Zen, that's gonna be the worst mistake of your life. Do not accept drinks from this
Zen
person.
doesn't know Onin very well, other than the rambles Leo said. I think, yeah, you test it.
So I need you to do me a favor.
Roll death saves? Alright, sure.
Mm.
I need you. I can fucking type.
I believe in you. So sweet.
This one. Now, this is more for story, really, because I'm pretty sure none of you guys have taken any actual fighting or anything recently since the end of last session. But just for the hell of it, just because it's fun to reveal what stuff does like this, I'm going to need you to roll me. I'm just triple checking that I'm reading the right thing.
Leon's an alchemist. Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
This whole jazz.
I'm going to need you to roll me 10d4 plus 20.
Holy.
What have you done?
So, here's how I'll describe it, because reasons. So as you imbibe one of the larger, almost bordering on beakers, kind of numbs your tongue for a second. There's a second or two. It's just like, there's something. Never mind. And although you feel at pretty full strength right now already, you're pretty sure that what you just drank under different circumstances would have closed an awful lot of wounds.
Then kind of after drinking, like, let it settle for a second. They like look at the beaker. All right, how much you got?
I got enough to give you 2 each.
Ooh.
Zen would say it very abruptly. He turned back to the group because I imagine he's in the front talking to it, and say, "Anyone objections?"
I'm just surprised you're not dead.
Actually, it's quite the opposite. It was useful, but yeah. Any objections? Anyone? I don't usually take deals from people I meet in the forest.
I mean, I took a deal with a guy in my dream, so I don't know if I'm the best person to ask.
You guys got to negotiate your deals?
Wait a minute.
No? Great. You got a deal.
Up
You
to
guys had choices?
Anything that could bring us closer to bringing home that demon's head, I'm all for.
Very well. And each of you are handed 2 potions of supreme healing.
Yo!
Sweet.
Do we add that to inventory? Let's see.
I would fucking hope so.
Popo one. Oh,
And Melphus picks them up and drops them both.
Oh yeah. How many potions each you said?
2.
Ooh.
Each.
Okay.
Potion of supreme healing. I want to see that.
It's
potion
gotta be a
of
custom
healing.
item.
Oh, custom.
Oh no, it's not.
No, potion of healing. Then
Potion of healing supreme.
it says supreme.
It's in
Ah,
purple.
Okay.
It's purple.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Okay, so
Yep, I
add
get it.
to equipment or backpack. I don't know. Oh, equipment. I'll put equipment.
I got one other thing I can give to one person.
Oh.
What's that?
A little bit of help getting started.
I think we're all fine in that area of expertise, but
What?
especially Reyna.
That's hot.
I'm adding it to my backpack. That's okay, right? Or is it equipment? I
Yeah, no, it's whatever.
Mm,
However you decide.
excellent.
There they are. Thank you.
Yeah. Since nobody seems to want to take me up on my offer,
I mean,
I'll leave you with this. Regardless of where I'm at, when the attack is finalized, so who's going to take the last thing?
What is
What
it?
is it?
Could we have more context for it, at the very least?
It'll make you. What's the phrase we use back home? Make you feel a little extra froggy.
oh,
What?
I'm confused.
I'll call you Froggy because you're cute and I'd like to jump
Yeah,
you.
I was kind of foreign around here. I don't know the phrase.
That is not a phrase. I don't know. I haven't heard that phrase around here.
I haven't heard that place ever.
I don't
But
know what that means.
Coming from you, I don't like
Are we gonna be
the prospects of that. Yeah,
It sounds like energy.
okay.
I mean, I
Oh,
It sounds like something Leo would have.
this isn't part of our deal. I was just trying to be nice. If nobody wants it, you don't have to take it.
I mean,
yeah, I'm sure any number of us would take it if we knew what it was.
yeah.
If you find out what it is.
Like a speed increase? Haste?
Zen would
I mean,
hold his hand out and just say, "All right, what is it?"
I was about to do.
Oh, if you want to know, Maya, you can take it.
We can always sell
Okay,
it.
yeah.
Yeah, here, Maya takes it.
I guess I'll take it. Then.
I was just worried he was gonna give me another action, and then I could hit more things faster.
Cool.
Then that'd be real powerful, though.
It helps you play leapfrog with your friends.
What you just got. Oh, did I change that one? No. Maya, you were handed potion this time with black streaks and swirls.
Oh.
That does not look good for you.
Like a tiger stripes.
Evil.
Do you accept my bonus gift?
I guess, yeah.
Do we have any choice? I think so.
He just said we did.
With this one we do, but I'll accept it.
Yeah, maybe we can figure out what it does.
And you this yellow concoction. And he says, could be you, could be one of your friends.
Oh, wait, I think I know what it is.
Use it when you're real sure you want somebody to hit something real a lot.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
The stabby stabs.
No,
Yeah,
no
pretty
be
much.
you.
Zen wants a hit more.
Zen wants it now.
Slashy slashy.
Me likey
Once,
likey.
once you get to that final battlefield,
Tasty.
chug that. Or give it to whoever you want to chug it. And just leave all the most of the corn there.
Make it slicey dicey.
Unlike what Leo has spoken of you, you seem like a fine fellow.
Thank you for the
Appreciate
gift.
for the help.
You're welcome. Use that yellow one when you need somebody to get to a destination and complete a job real quick.
How long does it last?
A minute.
Gotcha.
It's like a long strider? Like a long strider spell almost?
It's a move
Maybe
fast, hit
eight?
fast, hit hard, Zenwani.
I'll see you soon. When he disappears.
God, I hate that. Gods, I hate that prick.
Maya, I'm sure based on what he said, you get the idea of what that does. And know that it'd probably be better in my hands, but it was given to you if you truly think it's better in yours.
I think Amaya should hold
Oh
on to it
no,
now.
it's most likely better than yours.
Would you want to hold on to it, or?
Oh,
You lot amongst yourselves who's keeping that. Then he disappears. And we're in for this week.
Oh, yeah. Lovely. So next episode is what, the start of Noble Murder Time?
Oh, hell yeah.
This was a great
Hopefully.
episode, by the way.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Zen might get a potion.
No
makes it
fights,
harder,
yeah.
Gets a gauntlet that kills a noble. Has a really fancy sword. I'm a practically walking noble killer.
The only character has not really had much since the story is poor Robo's little gnome, because maybe it's a perfect gnome and has no backstory.
It's
yeah, it
it's,
doesn't.
Yeah,
it's a D&D
actually,
character built with
I'm
no
off
trauma.
the radar. I'm off the
No
radar.
trauma.
Nobody knows me.
Impossible.
oh
Yeah.
yeah, that's
How
true.
can
Gnomes are
D&D
secretive little
character?
things.
A D&D character built with no trauma? That's impossible.
Well,
Well,
can I say
It's impossible.
Maybe I stayed
Paul?
off the radar, so no one knows who I am ever, except you
Could
guys.
be, or
Yeah.
it could be you're so small no one notices you. It could be that too.
After all these
Yeah, 'cause sometimes
episodes,
I'm absent.
we've never known Nor was here.
Actually, Amaya's a short one now too. Little gnomes.
No.
No, I'm going to bed.
Night.
All right,
Thank you.
thanks,
Good night,
again,
Paul.
Let me just say, Paul, I fucking hate you.
Oh my god!
I knew it.
Have a good night.
Freaking underpaid.
Rest
Dude,
well.
disrespectful.
Like, seriously.
Aw.
I cannot wait, and
I
we're
wanna-
gonna get a double.
that counts to death.
I'll see you
Yeah,
next week, Paul.
Actually, Wobo, you're wrong about that. I'm not
Aw.
potion Gablo. I now have full potions.
To be
Paul's-
fair, one of them is mine.
Paul's
I'm
going
on
to
it.
sleep happy tonight.
Ah.
Yeah, that was a good
Yeah.
episode for Paul.
You
Yeah,
You
got
done
maybe,
good.
We get a second gift though. Kill the father, kill the son. Because where they say the apple never falls far from the tree.
Oh my god. Oh, so anyways, I'm pretty sure the potion. I'm pretty sure it's a potion of speed. I would just like to make note of that.
Alright.
I mean, considering you probably want to stay as far the fuck away from him as possible.
So
Probably
now
Oh,
is
no.
wanna
Amaya's
get close up.
Amaya's possessed now, right?
Yeah, I love that I got to do that
Minorly.
fucking line, though.
Somewhat, maybe.
His
Oh,
speed,
minor
speed like
possession.
that, only
Delicious.
speed like that could be made in heaven.
No, stop
Yeah.
it, Cleo.
Oh
Good
no.
freaking Shadow, dude. Stop with these corrupting
my characters are coming
characters
at us,
that
great.
corrupt, steal. Maybe when we're done with this adventure, we kill you too. There's only
Oh,
one
shit.
left.
Hopefully you'll be seeing
Right.
Onan next campaign.
Shadow, stop
pew,
inspiring
pew.
multiple personality people because I had a character idea before I even knew you were gonna play Zen. Of this one person that had multiple personalities, and I'm not gonna spoil it because I might actually end up doing it someday. But still, fuck you. Now I feel unoriginal.
I know now everyone's
Oh, it's not
doing
like
it 'cause
he's
of
the
me.
first one to do
Everyone
it.
just- I'm sharing my personalities.
Yeah.
But my next character, no split personalities. He's
As
a
long-
good old one guy.
As long as you do it well
And the
and it's
thing is,
fun.
oh,
That's all
your
that
little-
matters.
Your little thing though, with like your body slightly like changing, like with the eyes, I think you said that
Yep.
plays into almost not quite, but somewhat how I was gonna play this character. I was thinking of.
Yeah, you talked to me about him. For a little bit when I was a warlock, my body did change shape.
But I'm yeah,
Hmm.
but my character was gonna be
and then
like
I
freaking.
unwarlocked.
Unfortunately, they were mostly inspired. The concept itself was inspired by Diavolo, however you want to pronounce it. It's Italian. But proceed. You know what I'm talking about, Diavolo.
But yeah,
And
that was
basically,
pretty
He
cool.
would like, split personality with like 2 souls in him, but his body would actually change shape when the personalities shifted. One from like a kind of like naive, like boyish adult, and then the other one to like a man who would probably kill you in less than a second.
You know
Actually-
what that reminds me of?
Oh.
What?
I'm trying to remember his name. What was his name?
Something like this GIF I just posted.
Hmm.
That's the post I was thinking of. I think, right? Yeah, that's the one. I'm gonna say yeah.
You heard
I'm
nothing.
gonna say that's the one I was thinking of.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
that's neat.
Diavolo from Part 5 of JoJo.
I haven't seen that
Yeah,
far.
That's where
that's
the
what I was
changing
thinking
like
of.
an entire body idea came from. And what I was gonna do is I was gonna have him
That's
as like a fucking
cool.
changeling who thought they were like 2 humans or something.
Delusional.
Oh no.
And
Well,
then
you
I
didn't say
stole it
anything
from
on
you.
your
I
chat,
apologize.
Nina.
On accident, but still, I'm killing you in
Everyone-
about 2 months.
Oh, we're all gonna
Onan's
become
gonna
gnome
be- Onan's
druids.
The next campaign, you're gonna see he has plans for the sword that I actually was a part
Tiny
of.
person runs away.
The whole reason that Onan wants
Ah.
the sword is because I had a good idea. And Onan is going to
never
make
see
so
me
many
again.
fun things.
Oh no.
Goodbye, Robo.
Oh, good night, Robo.
We shall never see you again.
Good night,
Yes.
Robo.
See you next time, Robo.
Bye, Robo.
Onan's gonna do so many fun things.
Hmm.
There's gonna be a twist on a twist.
Owen's gonna do so
So
many fun things.
twisted.
Apparently, he's gonna be fucking jacking
What a
off over my
twist.
dead corpse. What the fuck?
What?
Onan loves just
Oh.
beautiful. Mwah. More of my
Mhm.
characters to go around.
Necrophilia? Is that what you're trying to say Onan's into?
Hey, I mean, it's Paul's character now.
Fuck.
Could be
Also, I
anything.
hate the fact that when he said you could call me O, I was trying to, I didn't know to type his name, but in my mind I'm like off-brand, like Oni or whatever his name was.
Off-brand
And, and I hate how I was thinking it was an off-brand when it was actually him.
Yep, no, just straight up Onan.
Oh,
Good old Onan interest. Oh, that sword is going to do so many great
Delicious.
things. I'm so glad. Oh, I wish you got to see it now. You have to wait till the next campaign to see it. It's gonna be great.
Next campaign. You're
Oh,
already
he's gonna be in
playing
the
next?
next campaign. Well, no, I mean Onan's gonna be in the next campaign, so I'm assuming by then the thing that I want
Done.
Onan to do is going to have been done.
Mm,
So
perfect.
hopefully you'll see it.
I'm
then.
scared to see it.
Should be
You'll-
interesting.
It'll be happy if you can all
tasty.
remember. It's,
Nom,
it's
nom,
a
nom,
little
nom,
bit of
nom.
jump back in time, but it's fantastic.
Oh yeah.
Will it be though?
Well,
in
I've been
mine, I
enjoying
love it.
this.
Yeah, it's been great.
I'll be sad when it's over.
Even with your husband's trash talking, Mina's husband was always talking smack. Oh, your DM's not going to show up this week. It was the holidays, man.
Oh, that was Tai
Oh
Tai.
yeah, well, and none of us are gonna show.
Oh, was that
up.
tie tie?
Yeah, that was just Tai Tai. That's how he talks. That's just Tai Tai.
Oh no, it was your
Tai
husband.
Tai
We were
talks very
playing Elden
fast.
Rings. You were talking. Oh, I'm gonna go. Have to get ready and leave for D&D. He goes, nah, you know your DM's not gonna show up.
Paul
Oh.
always shows up.
Weird.
Oh no, that was
Except
because
you know
of.
when he was dying.
Oh yeah, and plus there was the holidays too. So what do you expect?
Well, everyone's gonna skip on.
Yeah.
You can't play during the holidays.
Will just likes to trash talk about
Yeah.
me.
Uh-oh.
He thinks he's funny.
You should get him to play. You should get him to play D&D with us, but he doesn't.
Yeah, I've
want to.
tried.
You should force him to play D&D with us. Is what Memphis is trying to say.
Maybe one day. Well,
Oh,
he's not
wow.
into doing it on stream, unfortunately. But I think it's really fun.
What?
Yeah, I don't know.
That's why you get the chat to come in and
Yeah.
yell at you for why didn't you cast this
I
spell?
don't know.
Holy
And they're
shit,
usually
the
they're
roll."
they're always on his side, so I don't know why he's complaining, to be honest. Chat gangs up on me and joins
Do you
forces
think
with
chat
Will.
enjoys D&D sessions? I don't know. Some of the
I think
D&D
so.
streamers, the bigger ones, have good amount of viewers. But
Yeah.
I mean,
just gotta keep
Mina has
going.
22 viewers right now, so
Yeah, they sometimes they
Not
come in
bad.
Good
from
chunk.
other friends. And they like to hang out.
Anyways, thanks for the session, everyone.
Yeah.
I'm off. It's a
Well,
little late.
thank you guys. Yeah, I don't know if it's
Good night.
necessarily
Yeah.
D&D,
Good night,
but
everyone.
6
I love
a.m.
how Paul does the
Bye, Zed.
D&D's story stuff.
and
Aw.
Mia, do you ever do characters that
I
aren't
love it.
kitty based?
I like the tabaxi. I kind of have a theme going on.
All right, because there's
Yeah.
gonna be
never
one.
change.
Well, because there's gonna be one shots that don't take place. It's the ones that take in the cosmos, and the cats are not there. So you're gonna have to
I'll make a
Just
way.
broaden
two.
your horizon.
You
Well, they're not there though by default, right?
just
Should
gotta get
create
creative.
poor
Who
cats
knows?
from Earth.
See.
Mina,
The power
Mina
of more
she could be a
cats.
one of those hippo cat characters. It'd
Hippos?
be kind of cool for her. Yeah, big hippo. Yeah, they're like
Hmm.
hippos.
Why
And
would
they're-
a
Hippo
hippo?
cat.
Why would a hippo be in the?
No, that's
But
their
not
race.
cat.
Yeah.
Hippat.
There's a bunch of
Yeah,
weird
a
ones.
very
There's
good
also,
story.
there's a
AMEOWZING.
blob race too. They're literally blobs.
Hmm.
Oh, that one.
Could be a
So there's a lot of
blob.
cool different races.
Oh yeah, and that bird race is kind of neat. Hmm.
Oh yeah.
And then
Check away.
the like demon kind of race. Tieflings. I like them
tiefling?
too.
Yeah, if Amaya
Hmm.
ever died, I was gonna get a tiefling,
Oh, oops.
and
Tiefling
Yes, I love it.
not a cleric. I forget what I
Oh,
was.
that's so cool. Solid.
Tiefling. I forgot what the other one was.
What? Oh, I
It was
typed the wrong
Tief
thing.
something.
There we go.
Isn't there a tiefling druid in that D&D
Oh.
movie?
Dead Space. That'd be cool.
Oh,
Nice.
maybe.
Hueco Mundo. Like in Bleach.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
I'm
like,
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Good night, D&D
Okay, I'm
friends.
Good night.
night.